What's up everyone, HisRoyalFatness here. Welcome back to the channel. It feels like it's been a long time since I last streamed. It has been over a week, so it feels good to be back with you guys. And in today's stream, we will be showcasing the Swedish heavy tanks. That is the Emil I, the Emil II, and of course the Kranvagn. Now these are some very solid, well-loved vehicles in the game. They're just very reliable. They're like the IS-4 of the autoloaders. So should be interesting and pretty chill stream for the most part. Excited to be back. Hello everyone in the chat, by the way. How is it going? Igor, привет. Да, ты можешь. And we have Enzo. What's up? Nishuzumi. Hi, Neurogamer, what's up, how's it going, everyone? TJ, YouTube Oozer, what's up, guys? Make sure to, like the stream in support for your favorite, Swedish heavy tanks before the Kranvagn gets its nerf. Yes, you heard me correctly, the Kran will be getting a nerf in update 8.2. Particularly its turret traverse speed, which is going to be pretty much cut in a third, which will be fun for the Kran. It's been just a little bit too juicy for the last year or so, so I'm glad to see it will be a slight balance. Nothing that will ruin the tank, it'll still be great, but at least it won't be able to brain on meds as easily in certain situations. It is, after all, a hold-down vehicle. It shouldn't have insane traverse speeds. What's up, guys? How's it going? I will say hello to as many of you as possible, but obviously I won't be able to say hello to everyone. Make sure to let me know real quick just how the stream and audio quality is, if the music's at a pretty good volume. Then we'll jump into some games. We'll be starting off today on the Emil I. I don't think I've even played 100 games in this tank. No, we're at 88 battles because I ground that vehicle out very fast. But you can see it's a good performer. This tank was like broken for the longest time. And then we're going to kind of balance it out. I think it's pretty balanced now though. You know, it's pretty good mixture of armor. I think the m-vi-yoh is probably better than this vehicle. Emily, how's it going? Welcome. Always here at the very start of the stream. All right, the HisRoyalFatness. Hello. Good quality. Okay, well, let's jump into some gameplay. Let's keep things lively, shall we? Starting off with the Emil I, and maybe we'll get this tank to 100 battles. Yes. Hey, Lady Maria, how's it going? Regal, how's it going? RBMK top 1. Hosting has been skilled gamer in the WoT Blitz. Yo, 4,500, 120 battles. Easy. Although, to be fair, I think my climate TJ got to like 4,600 in the yo, so oof, there you go, TJ skill. Stream quality is great. Where's Bobby? Bobby is sleeping by the light behind me, but we will try and show her before the stream is over. Alright, so let's jump into it. Emil I. 105mm gun, 320 alpha damage, which means it's probably a 100, but I think at tier 8 they call them 105s. You have a decent amount of turret armor and hull armor, which is most effective against tier 7s, maybe low pen tier 8s, but really it's not going to bounce much against tier 9s and high pen tier 8s. So just, the armor's there, but really their key strength is going to be the fact that you have this juicy autoloader gun with 3 shells, 300, and is it 320 alpha damage? I don't remember. Is it 310 or 320? I know they just give it the cracked alpha. Now, unfortunately, that shot misses just because it wasn't very well aimed in. We're just kind of spot up the crossing right now in case that motion comes across. Odds are he is not. Looks like the FE301's going to spot me up there. So we're just going to pull back. I saw a tree fall down by this rock, so let's put a blind shot in here just in case there's someone in this bush here. Who knows, one of those may have hit. Oh wait, we did hit the SU. Ha! Got one of them. Okay, so here's what's happening. RE75TS is just being an absolute brainer right now. He's just taking the enemy's attention, YOLOing in the mid. Unfortunately, he's already dead, so maybe a little bit too ambitious over here. But we should still have shots in a moment, especially on tanks like this SU. We'll put a good shot into him. He gets taken out. I believe there's a tank poking there, so we'll take a blind shot just in case. Yep, so Waffenträger. Second shot goes high. Didn't quite aim that well. Motto even got unattached for a moment. I think what we're going to do now... Hey, Yarrow, how's it going? Oh, it's 320. Okay. Haha. m-vi-yoh. Oof. Rip. Well, there's an FE301. Okay, you know what? If he stays in the open, we might be able to pick up a kill with that juicer HE alpha damage. Oh, yes. HE alpha damage for the win. Okay, we're just going to ignore that. Owie. That's uncool. Stay Waffenträger or SU. My team should win that side. I think I'll just try and farm the VK. This is kind of a boring game, to be fair. Sentry. Hi, how's it going? Welcome. Как дела? Ну, я хорошо, спасибо. Are you? Hello? Oh, hi. How are you doing? Okay, we don't need anything to pen this dude. Oh no, he's gonna die to this dude before I can farm him out. Alright. The game is still relatively close if I am honest with you. I think what I'm going to do for now is just try and cap. I want to be a damage farmer, obviously. I want to be a damage farmer, but for now, let's just try and get the base just so we don't have that pressure on us where we're down 2 caps, because that will really stack up on you quickly, and that should leave me free too. Oi! Why is he poking all the way out over like that? I did not expect him to make such a big brain play. Oh my gosh, this reload is so long. Okay, now we are going to bait him out. Easy. Oh, he kills my driver again. He has like 180 alpha and he kills my driver twice. What is this nonsense? You're not even gonna help me cap? I see how it is. Uncool. Well, now my driver's out for 72 seconds. How do I pull this off? I don't want to get myself stuck in a crossfire. But I kind of want to push up. My team's all low HP though. Kind of a yikers from me, chief. Yikers, no skill. Jay, привет. Привет, братан. Привет. Добро пожаловать. Oh, yes. I love this mobility. Oh, wait. Maybe with the engine boost, we can actually catch the Borsig off guard here. Yes. No. Pulling forward. This is how you do it, boys. Крутой stream, крутой. Igor, спасибо. Okay. Yes, I know. There's a waffle behind me. But I don't think you will be allowed to poke that with my HoT. Oh, nope, maybe he's considering it. You know what? I don't care. Oh my gosh. He's not going to poke that. He's going to get ruined before he can do that. He just fired. Just put a shot. Oh my gosh. Why is it so tough to play tank with a dead driver? This is so rip. I don't even want... I have to wait another 7 seconds. This is awful. This is awful. This is actually painful. I'm just sitting here waiting. Oh, hello. Okay, he's gonna die. I want to farm damage because, you know, I need to break that 3k mark to maintain my average. I'm just not a huge fan of slow tanks. As good as all of the Emils, the Krans, as good as these tanks are in general, there is still the fact that they are ridiculously slow kind of vehicles. Oh, baby. That's what we're talking about. Yes, ace tanker, easy. You saw I was aiming for that. You can see all 3 puncture holes are in the same region because he didn't repair his damage back. So that was how you insta repair your stats right there, my guys. All right, don't get HE'd, bro. Good job. Gotta love the Emils and how slow this whole tech tree is. I really am a medium tank player at heart, but we'll do our best. Easy damage because yes, 1900 damage with 4 shots. What could be more balanced? Okay, that's not too bad of a start. Finance, can you do a review on the stream of the WZ113 GFT after it receives its buff, because that tank is getting a mega buff and it up to 8.2. I'm gonna have to do the 422 again. I'm gonna have to do the WZ, the Object 263, both Patent versus M60, maybe even the E50M, because all of these tanks are receiving pretty significant buffs in up to 8.2. So a lot of streams in the future. I'm excited for it. Why'd you run 2 repair kits? Man up. What do you mean? Why do you run 2 repair kits? I only run a single repair kit. I'm sorry. No, привет. Герой. Ukraine. That's Ukraine, if I remember correctly. Something like that. Привет. Okay, so... Hey, KPF. Please don't back up in front of me. We're just gonna push right here. Tier 9 matchup. They have a Yo, they have KPF 70, Vigor's CR, Waffenträger. They have a pretty good team. My armor is going to be pretty irrelevant against a lot of these players. Jay, who wins the summer season in your server, RG and Pramo. Either Joker or Pramo. We're not too sure yet. Those matches will happen in a few hours from now. Rain didn't play summer season. We just didn't feel like it. But we'll see. Will it be Joker or Pramo? Joker has been pretty strong over the last year, so I don't know. It's going to be a close fight, I think. Let's push on to this dude. Lovely stuff. Good start to the game. What's up? Stanley Corvo. Hi, how's it going? Do you think the 263 is going to get broken in the next update? I don't think it's going to be broken. I think it's definitely going to be pretty good, though. The Joking Wizard. I don't know how you're in every single one of my streams, my guy. The matchmaking just puts us together. Every time I'm streaming. It's whenever I'm not streaming, I never run into you. But it's okay. If you're a stream sniper, at least you don't, like, tunnel stream snipe, so I don't mind so much in that case. Okay, let's kill this Progetto, because he's a pretty dangerous tank. Needs to be balanced. Okay, there we go, 420. The HE shells on this tank are pretty cracked, by the way, so I put a nice magazine into him. I have a Yo and a Tiger 2 over here. I'm not going to over-aggress this side just yet. Or, you know what, the KPFZ's by himself. Let's try and pull a little sneaky play here. And we're going to try and help my team kill off this KPFZ, because he's kind of holding back my allies on this corner here. So I want to see if there's any way, without getting shot, of course, I can assist my team in killing this dude. So we get one shell into him. That's good. We're going to put a second shell into him. That's also good. We're going to load up APCR just to guarantee the pen, and he gets taken out. We're going to reload magazine. This should be a good game. This is a much better game. It's just, you know, when it comes to playing the Emil, especially in these tier 9 matchups, don't play too much for the armor's sake. Just play wherever you can get the magazine off most effectively. It's a much better idea than just, you know, trying to go haul down versus all these dudes in the corner. I would have been absolutely slapped multiple times across the face if I had tried that. So we are going to pre-aim for this. Yo, let's put a shell into his engine deck. Good stuff there. He is not quite pulling back, so we can put a 400 max roll into him. I do love those 400 max rolls, and we actually do manage to ricochet a shot. How incredible is that? I'm going to reload my magazine again. It looks like our Yo is just going to send it over the top, so you know what? I'm going to start progressing towards this lightweight here, and we're just going to pull a little lefty, so that way I can put all these dudes in a bit of a crossfire. My team should have the win. I still have 10 seconds on my magazine reload, so we're just going to chill it out for a moment. You know, just relax for a little bit. Okay, Waffenträger has just fired, so let's put a shot into this dude. Good stuff. I should probably kill the Yo just because he's dangerous, and now we should put a shell in towards the Waffle. Oh, what? Aw, RNG, very uncool. I would have had probably about 3k. Let's try and angle up our turret here, so if he tries and shoot it, okay, he's not going to shoot at me. No, he's getting farmed. Let me farm you. Let me farm you. Pull forward. Let me farm you. No. Okay, Igor. No. What happened? Yarrow. Vodka, pivo, vodka, pivo. Huh? Чего? Koniec. Ah, okay. Okay, well, there we go. Good to see you, Jargon Wizard, as always, every stream. Okay, let's jump to another game. I'm liking the Emil I. I forgot just how solid this tank is for the most part. It is, like, even after, like, it's been nerfed, like, what, 3 or 4 times? It's still a really good performing vehicle. Just take it easy. Oh, Vikusha. Привет. Привет, привет. Как ты? Hello. There, my man. How are you doing? Oh, Vinograd. Здравствуй. Hello, Vinograd. My condolences, my friend. You guys put up a good fight. Alright. Okay, now the chat's gonna go full Ruski. Okay, so, we're gonna go bridge. That should be good stuff. And, let's see. Lyosha. Vinograd. Lyosha. I didn't make the connection, but that would make a lot of sense. Okay, so, tier 8 matchup. They have a lot of holding heavies. We're just going to chill over here. I'm not going to be too ambitious yet. Looks like this Lova is going to poke out, so let's aim for a nice track shot just to keep him kind of in place. Assuming this AT doesn't block you, let's track him again. He is still perma-tracked. We should be able to dump a full magazine into him. Good stuff, good stuff. Thanks again. Oh, of course, bro, of course. Nizhista. Good luck, have a stream. Thank you, Vinograd. Thank you. And you have yourself a good evening. I will catch you later, I'm sure. You can say Alex? It's fine. Oh, Alex. Okay. Thank you. Alright. Hello. Oh, when did your armor get buffed, bro? Okay, let's put an APCR into this dude. Let's put another. Oh, nope, nope, nope. That ain't it, Chief. That ain't it, Chief. Yeah. Oh, we penned those. Okay. So I'm probably going to dive into the ditch soon to help out our poor Tiger. Looks like my team... Oh, Lord. Yeah, that's not good. Okay, so... We're gonna need to make that pressure very soon. AT7's pulling the big brain flank. And so that will leave me free to just kind of push up on the VK here. So let's put a magazine into this dude while he is getting... pushed on from behind. We do need to clear out these tanks extremely faster. I'm just going to load up APCR to guarantee the pens right now. Alright, so hopefully he keeps backing up. If not, I'll just pull to the side. I'm still going to kill this VK. He is still the biggest kind of threat. So let's just load up an APCR shell here. Just guaranteed to kill. OP. Doing alright, doing alright. Oh, CHF.
Love your streams. Always a pleasure to watch. BTW. Don't bother trying to pronounce my name. It's Swiss.
It's
Keep
Swiss.
going on.
Thank you very much. I appreciate the donation. That is very nice of you. Thank you for supporting the channel, my guy. And, yes, I think I will try and not slaughter your name. That's probably the best idea for, yes, just yet. Oh, what? Hello. Okay, we're gonna have to focus these lower HP light tanks here. Okay. This type can't pressure me. Oh no, this is super pushing as well. Type will have trouble penning me frontally. Yeah, I mean, we're kind of screwed. It's 2 versus 4 here. Unfortunately, my team was just not very big brain at all. And my ammo knack is now damaged. Yay, I do love to see it. I don't know. Yeah, team, a big yikes. This is the issue with the Emil, is your damage per minute is so low that if your team gets steamrolled, as they did there, I spent a little too much time at the bridge. I mean, light tank's doing 0 damage pretty much. Oh, the joking wizard again. You got such a free farm fest. I don't know how both of our tier 8 med lights did 0. This is uncool. Alright, oh, let's jump into another game. We still did about 3k damage though. You know, not too bad. But, nuda. How do you play on mobile so well? Lots of experience, I suppose. And these things are handy too, recently. Thumb pads. Because I get a lot of people asking what those are. Uh-oh. Ouchie, fan is racked. That's okay. That game was over anyways. I don't think I would have even got the reload off in time. Why didn't you push the ditch from the start in a top tier mill? Because pushing the ditch from the start is a really bad idea. I almost never do it, personally. Even if I pushed the ditch at the start, it would not have made a difference. It was just me and a Tiger 2 and an AT7 working that whole front. So pushing kind of right off the bat was not a good idea, if that makes sense. And I was able to get some really good damage in before pushing in, which is what I've always said you should kind of do with the ditch. Like, sure, if you have a huge overmatch, but they had much better holding heavies. All that I had was a Tiger with me, and I was in a Emil I, and they had things like the IS-3, they had things like the VK. They just had a much stronger holding team for the bridge. That's why I didn't YOLO into the ditch right off the bat, because if they were to counter push there, that would just be the end of my game. And I was still able to perform well that battle. Привет. Hi, bro. Hi. Oi, there's an IS-3 sniping in spawn. Ain't that cool? Interesting. Okay. Why doesn't my team push this side? Because it's just a T-23 E3 Nomad. The IS-3 is surely not going to overpoke that, right? Oh, nope, he is, but he's going to bounce again. And now he's going to get pressured by the entirety of my team. Good stuff. All right, IS-3. Your time has come. Okay, you know what? I should probably clip out the Emil here. Let's put 1 HE into him. He is still backing up. Let's put another AP into him. Just kind of keep an angle. He does have like an E75's gun. I really don't want to take the pen here. I don't want to take that shot. That would hurt. Oh, what happened to you, SU? SU? Okay, so my team's already down 2-0. That's great. And they are not doing too well. Good stuff. Now, if I were to put a magazine... I should probably put a magazine into this IS-3. He's more dangerous here. And plus, he's pushing our shark. And our shark's going to keep putting shells into him. So let's put a magazine into this dude while he's kind of stuck in the open. We should be able to pick up the kill here. One more shot. We got this. There we go. Good stuff. And now there's an Emil on my side. We're just going to pull away from him. He has just fired. We're going to lose our spawn here. I'm going to really pray that our T-54E2 can hold off that side, because I need to kind of hold up top here soon and get to a better position. But it really depends on if our E2 can pick up a kill on this Emil without getting himself shot in return. That's kind of the risk here. Sounds like the Emil's just fired. We're going to pick up a kill here because right now this is a kill game. And unfortunately, we are definitely going to lose our homie over here. I'm going to save my magazine. No, that's a T-29. You know what? If I put a magazine to them, this doesn't sound smart, but I will bring down his HP a little bit. Now he's clippable to me, right? Okay. The Emil does have shots on my side here, so we're going to keep backing up. No, don't bet me. I'm going to get bad.
Eating watermelon. Enjoying
Come on.
the stream. Keep
Oh,
it up.
eating watermelon. Dr. Trax, thank you for the donation. I hope you enjoy yourself some good old watermelon. Oh, no, stay away from me, guys. Stay away. Light tanks. I know you mean nasty things to me. Okay, we're gonna pick up a kill on you. Alright. Maybe we can max roll 400. Not quite. Maybe we can get an HE kill shot here. There we go. Alright. Let's hope this T-34 kind of blocks, messes up here. Oh, no, he hits a critical shot on me. No. Come on. Armor work. Nah, this is too close. This is too close. Oh, armor's working. Armor's working, boys. These teams are so awful to me. Why are these teams so bad? Okay. Oh, no, that's my end of my game. I'm tracked in the open. Damn, I picked up all 4 kills that game. I don't know what I was supposed to do. I don't know how how did our T-54 not kill the Stuart Emil? Oi. These teams. This is why tier 8 sucks. Oh man. If that Emil had been taken out, that probably would have been okay. I don't think we would have won. I don't have the DPM. Feels bad. 50% win rate, but 3.4k average damage in a tier 8. So I think it's needless to say, there's not much else I can do in these games. And that's kind of the issue I have with this whole kind of Kranvagn line is, sure, the tanks are really quite easy to play, but they're still very immobile with very poor DPM numbers and kind of wacky guns. So when it comes to like clutching up games, quite often you'll find yourself in a scenario where there's just nothing you can do just because your team fell apart and you don't have that DPM or mobility to really flex around and kind of do a hardcore carry. Whereas medium tanks, you can do that all the time, but it's just not really a possibility sometimes, especially with vehicles like the Emil I, the Emil II, and the Kranvagn. The Kran's a little better because at least it has a very solid armor profile. Alright, my guy, you're going to poke forward. Good man. Oh, no. He's probably going to pen me too because he has enough pen to go through my turret, I think. Oh, maybe not, maybe not. Let's get back up. Oh, gun handling. No. Okay, so their Emil I's being quite aggressive. I do have an IC with me, but that's about it. So I saved my engine boost in case I need to make a big escape. I'm not going to make an escape yet. To see, if the T-30 comes and helps me, we'll be fine. Because it looks like that, okay, the enemy team, okay, we need to actually push this Emil. But it all depends on whether or not my team are here to assist me. Okay, so let's shake off this dude's tracks. There we go, good stuff. We're going to maintain a strong angle here. He is shooting HE. We should be able to get a nice magazine into this dude to keep him in place. There we go, good stuff. I'm going to pull back again. We're going to pick up a kill on the Emil and the T-54. The issue is, once again, my team's just dying super fast. We're already down 0 and 3. And unfortunately, our VK is just sitting back. Our T-30 is not helping. So I don't think this is going to be a win as well. Yay, I need my team to really start pressuring this side. The question is, will anyone pressure? And of course, nope, not with a waffle there. And of course, he damages my ammo. When did this tank have such a poor ammo rack? Holy. Alright, let's see if we can at least pick up a kill on this dude. No, gun handling said nope. And our VK is just wandering off in Narnia. So, yep. Yay. I don't know why our T-30 and VK didn't help me push this side. We would have been just fine if we just made the aggressive pressure. We had an overmatch here, but once again, our VK was sniping. Our T-30 just wandered off and spawned instead of helping us out here. I mean, what am I supposed to do? I'm holding off 2 heavy tanks here. And I guess technically a Waffenträger, and no one wants to help. I'm just going to get my last magazine off because I still have 8 seconds on the reload. I don't remember this tank having such a poor ammo rack. Oh my gosh, really? That reload is so long. Oi, these teams. Can I be done with tier 8 already? This is like just the most garbage, dark garbage teams ever. Like, seriously, how many players on my team did sub 500 that game? I'm guessing 3. I mean, it's tier 8. I don't really care about it too much. Almost 3. ISU did 1 shot. VK did 1 shot. 49 one shot. I just don't know why the VK didn't help me push the heavy side and why the T-30 didn't push. He was right in the vicinity. We had such an overmatch there. There was no chance we were going to recover the rails, so may as well just push. We have the overmatch, but oh well, can't do much about it, can I? Still did 2.6 though. I guess I'll be happy with that. Alright, hi Fatness, same from Malaysia. What's up, dude? The one needs the auto reloader. No, I'm fine with the auto loader on the Emil. The Emil is perfectly balanced as is. It's a good tank. It's just like you've seen the teams I've had today. Every game, I've been like 0 to 3, 0 to 4 down. There's nothing you can do about it. Auto reloader or not, old Emil or new Emil, those games are just almost unwinnable. I'm almost considering running a second repair kit because I don't remember this tank having such a weak ammo rack, but apparently, what server is that? NA. Yeah, it's the NA server. You can tell. Yeah, I think I'm fine with the equipment I have on it. It's just kind of like 3 times now. The ammo rack's been kind of just yoded, which has been uncool. Oh, hello, E75TS. There we go. Getting that early magazine off, though. That's good for me. I'm not going to poke this too long because I don't want the ISU to bomb me in the turret, but at least I got my early shots off. Once again, none of our meds. For some reason, our T-34 is just suicide. So we just lost one of our medium tanks already, barely 40 seconds into the game. That's great. That's always a desired outcome. We're going to push up to the corner here because we're going to have mediums probably come up behind us pretty soon. So if I can take the corner, that's good for me. Because I'll be able to help hold here with hopefully our homie. So let's put the reticle calibration on here. Putting 1 shot into his E75. Maybe we get 2 shots, taking his engine out. And this Yo will probably poke me. I don't mind trading a shot with him to get to the magazine into him. I do need to start holding the corner. And there you go. Those meds are already in B. Like I said, those meds were going to be problematic. That's why I didn't want to sit in the mid any longer than I was. Let's wait to see. Okay, the Emil's fired a shell, but there's just so many heavy tanks here. How am I going to hold here by myself? I guess I have a Borsig with me, but that's it. That's not a very good scenario to be in. And we do have this VK here, who's probably going to pick up a free kill. We should be able to APCR this E75's turret frontally. I know it looks red, but, you know, his skins be OP sometimes. And we're just going to keep holding this angle, I guess. I can't really pen this Emil either. Let's just put one more APCR towards this dude. Can't quite pen him. Okay, Emil's penetration isn't that great. I forgot. All right, if their Emil tries to pressure me, I should have a Borsig for support. But, yeah, he's popping that engine boost. He wants to push me here. That's fine. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to run away from him. We're going to run away from all of these dudes. We're going to put the flank onto this VK here. We're going to pop a clip into this dude. Hopefully to pick up a nice clean kill on his tank here. And I might take a shell here. Hopefully not. There we go. Now, I just need to escape that YOLO. I was looking at where my team was positioned. This RU is going to be good bait. So if I get pressured here, we're actually pulling this game back miraculously. I think it's because we have a full HP Borsig in the back, which has been very helpful. And we should be able to start picking up kills in these tanks soon. I think, yeah, that was the right play. That pressure out of there was definitely the right play, just to pick up the kill on the VK. Good stuff. Okay, our team came in clutch there. And I think we did an okay job for the most part, you know? Doing the tank some justice here now. Finally. Alright, let's push onto the side of this dude's turret. Hopefully the RU. I'm just going to focus this dude. He's more dangerous. Plus he's low HP. Should be able to pick up this kill in just a moment. Easy. Alright, we've broken the loss streak. We should no longer be 40. We'll be 45. Yes. Oh, Yoro. Ni materis? No? Okay, 3.2k. Okay. We're doing okay. How many games do we have? 50%, 6 games in. Are you guys ready for some Emil II action? I think that's all you need to know for the tier 8. It's a solid tank. It performs well, but it will struggle in the steamroll matches, as most heavy tanks that are slow will. Just pretty straightforward, but it's still a solid tank. I mean, we maintain, what, 3,200 average damage for 6 battles. My career average is 3k, 94 games in. We'll play that 200 sometime. And, let's jump into the Emil II. Now, the Emil II is a very interesting vehicle. It's kind of is the middle ground tank of the bunch. It has some turret armor, but if I'm honest with you, it really doesn't have much turret armor at all. Against tier 10s and most premium rounds you'll face, even tier 8 premium rounds, you're going to get penned straight through the front of the turret, which is very unfortunate because it is a big, slow, haul down heavy. Except you can really only go haul down against tier 8, so that's kind of just a rip. The turret armor is definitely nothing to be proud of on the Emil, but it is a good tank. I perform really well in it for some reason, and it does have a nice mixture of firepower, armor, gun depression, mobility, to be just kind of a generic, once again, straightforward heavy to play. It's just with this one, you have to be extra cautious because making any kind of bad pokes in the Emil, and yeah, say goodbye to your hit points very, very quickly. So, let's see. Enemy team have an Emil II as well. 50B. We have a lot of meds that are going to go flank. I think what I'm going to do for the start of this game is just try and spot up this mid-hill. I'm not going to commit to the windmill just because that Gorilla 15 and the Jagdpanzer 100 are going to be very interested in nuking me, which is not very fun. So we're just going to see if we can spot anyone crossing right off the bat. There's their Emil. Let's pop a shell towards them. The gun just says no thank you and trolls the shot a lot. We do get to put a shell into the 50B, and we're going to pull back hopefully before we even take one in return. That's all I wanted to do. I just wanted to get that initial kind of damage off, initial spot, see what the enemy team is up to. I don't think I'm going to commit here just because it's a little high risk right now. As of right now, we don't know where their whole team is, but we might be able to get a crossfire in the 62A. If I can be sneaky enough to get the hill climb. The issue is these tanks don't have a lot of horsepower. Yeah, you can see I don't have enough horsepower to even climb the smallest of hills. Come on. You got this. Okay, maybe we can give the 62A a little bit of a surprise welcome. I'm not going to be super eager to push out because if I get spotted, those TDs are going to be like, hello. And that just wouldn't feel very good. So we're going to take it easy for now. I have a full magazine loaded. Hopefully, the 62A makes a mistake. I will inevitably pop my reticle calibration if necessary, but 62A is doing a good job holding. Now, my Meds have such an overmatch. I don't know why they're not pushing on the outside. They can push on the outside, force the 62A out, and then we will have a free magazine plus spots on their tank destroyers, which I would be ever so delighted to clip out. But it is Castilla. This is how Castilla plays sometimes. Oh, 62A is now making the mistake. Let's put a shell into him. Good stuff. He's going to try and run over to mid, so we're going to pop another shell towards him. Good stuff. And that's what I was just waiting for. That's that opportunity to get those shots off. We can see the Gorilla and the Jag have both dropped. So what I'm going to do, since they don't have TDs on their TD hills, I'm going to push up with this 183. The 50B actually pulled out, so that leaves me in the opinion that if they do have tanks here, it's just going to be a Kranvagn, especially with my meds kind of just pushing heavily on that side. So let's push into the enemy spawn now. I didn't want to, like I said, I didn't want to overcommit to anything till I knew where the majority of their forces were. Unfortunately, our 183 messes this up. If we're going to push on the Emil, we don't want to sit in the open for too long. That's kind of the goal here. So we're going to put a shell towards him. Nice 500 max roll. We're going to pop a second shell into him, keeping his tracks off so I can hopefully drop down low and avoid a third shell. I think the 183 just... There we go. I just needed that 183 to hit that shell. We needed to pick up that Emil because we're going to get crossfired out up top. And enemy team are all kind of stuck in their spawn. Oh, no, no, no. Don't do it, Grill. I see what that Grill's trying to do. I don't like it. He's put himself in a really strong position to counter us. So we're going to be a little bit stuck here, which is kind of uncool. Oh, oh dear. Oh, goodbye. He gets the big annihilation treatment. Goodbye, Gorilla. We're at 2,500 damage. Not too bad. I'm going to try and maintain about 3.7, 3.8, which is my average. Of course, that's not a good way to maintain your average. Getting yeeted by a Jag for all my HP. Not very cool. And we do have a 50B YOLOing in here. So let's push Shell into the 50B, take his tracks off. Progetto thankfully came back to support us. Good play on him rotating out. And, yeah, okay, not so bad. I'm just curious, how did the Jag spot me through the house? Because he shouldn't have been able to see my tank at all there. So I'm just kind of confused about that. I want to put, oh my gosh, he gets ammo racked. I wanted to farm him. Okay, it's okay. We're doing okay. Our team's winning. How does he get ammo racked there? Okay. 62A is a one-shot. If I want to get 3.7, I got to be a little bit aggressive here on this 50B and Jag. Jag is just fired. That's good news for me. Tortoise is probably going to kill the Jag, and that's going to be game over, isn't it? Alright, we have reticle calibration activated. Let's put a heat shell into the Jag here. 3,600 damage dealt. Let's put a kill shot into him. Good stuff. And now we just need to hit this final kill shot. It's okay. We won. I just sent it. Sent it. 3,700. Not too bad. Okay. Decent game. Oh. Yeah, the turret traverse definitely changed things, and it will actually make the Emil feel a little better tier for tier in that respect that it still is going to have good turret traverse, but it has way worse turret armor. So that makes sense that, the Emil is going to have worse turret traverse. I mean, they'll have better turret traverse than something like the Kron. Not too bad. Okay, so that's going to be about 3.7k, which is what I wanted to average. That is my career average in Emil II, so I'll take what I can get. Yay. Exactly. Wait, is that exactly my average? That is exactly 3,745. Lol. How amusing is that? So there you go. You can work the Emil II. Well, it is ideal for a much slower circumstance. Slower fights. For sure. That was kind of ideal. I got plenty of time to just get some early shots off, reload my full magazine, mega pressure, holding, all of the classic things that you'll do probably in the Emil and the Kranvagn, if I'm honest with you, all kind of in one battle. So that was a pretty solid game. Even though it was only 3.7, it was a good demonstration of what the tank is capable of. Do you have a pass? A battle pass? Yes, I do. Is Kronline worth it? It is, but I don't know what the Krons are going to be like after the nerfs. See, that's the question. Will the Kronline be worth it after it has been rebalanced just a little bit? We'll see. Maybe something similar as the PC version of TP line. Maybe. Is Kronline worth it? Yeah, okay. So, it is my favorite map. Port Bay. We love to see it. We have some issues here. Enemy team have some very strong heavy tanks for this map. We have only a single light tank that can take corner, whereas they have a TVP and a T92. Our IS-4 is wandering into town by himself. Our 4005 is AFK, and our Batchat isn't even going to spot the crossing. So, I can't even push C. We're going to get stuck in our spawn. It's just what's going to happen. That's just how this map is. I'm going to take it easy for now. This is such an unbalanced map. This spawn almost always loses. I don't know what our Batchat's doing. Either spot the crossing or don't, but I don't know why he spent so much time just wandering around in no man's land. Now, unfortunately, yep, there's their T92. The enemy team are going to have meds in the corner. 183, get off my rear in case I need to back up. I'm not going to over push this. So is my team going to push this side? My team is confusing me big time. You know what? If our eyes for full sends, I will assist him. And you know what? He is full sending. What a lad. Alright, push onto him. The 4A did manage to make it up top. We're going to take a couple of shots here. That's fine. I'd rather take the mid. Our Batchat just suicides. Good job, bro. This 4A got up here for free because no one wanted to pressure this side. And now we're all stuck in a mega crossfire with him. That's just a rip and a half, I can say that for sure. We do manage to get a couple good shells into him. It's only a TI2 in the corner, and I can't hide from this dude. I just making a good pressure down mid here. And TI2 is taking the corner. We're going to ignore him for now. I think the 4A is going to poke me again soon. Let's see if he does that. Oh, this gun handling on this Emil sometimes. Although we are reloaded again. So it's me and the 183 and the IS-4 here. If our IS-4 goes down, that's going to be kind of a rip. So hopefully he can stay alive just long enough to provide me that cover fire I'll need. And let's aim for another track shot on this dude just to keep him in place. We're going to bait our turret here. Hopefully he doesn't get the shot in. Put another shot into his tracks there. We are bleeding him out nicely. That's the good news. And we're just going to keep holding here. And this is why you want to take mid. So I didn't push by myself just because Emil doesn't have the armor for that. But knowing I had that IS-4 as a decent meat shield here just to assist me on this side was all I needed to comfortably push up to the mid here. And now we're doing good stuff. Sure, we messed up quite a few shots off the bat and whatnot. But we are holding here pretty well. Now I'm a little worried that this WZ is going to try poking me again. He's surely going to poke now, right? Okay, so how are we going to do this? They still have a TI2 in the mid. This WZ is a big problem for me. Unless he pulled down. Do you think he pulled down because he got tired of getting nuked? And there we go. That's the Emil II's turret armor. I couldn't even see the 268, but he's still able to just butter the cheek with an AP too. That wasn't even a heat round or anything similar to that. Okay. TI2 gives me a nice little greeting from behind. Can't really say I'm surprised by that. This 5A is 4A is pushing forward. Put a shell to the side there. Unfortunately, nothing I can do about that. And now there's a 183 on me. I mean, what am I supposed to do here? I don't know why our 4005, our E4 and 183 went down. We had an overmatch on the hillside. But, oh well, did my best. That's just the painful truth of the Emil II. Your armor's so ineffective, you just have to hide pretty much the whole time there. I do not like this tank so much. It's too slow for me. It's just so slow. And has no armor to boot. Well, no effective armor in my opinion. Not to make up for this mobility. But I still think I prefer it over the Kron. I don't know why. Skill. Ha 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 ha. Skill. I didn't even get 3K off that game. I think I got like 2,000. Sag. I mean, yeah. But you're on the losing spawn on Port Bay. I don't know how many years it's going to take Wargaming to realize just how imbalanced Port Bay is. spawn to spawn. It's so hard for the south spawn to win. I'm sure there's statistics that show a huge kind of like difference between which spawn wins more often. 25. I mean, it could have been way worse. Our 4005 farmed up okay, but like, I don't know. How did our Batchat do 0? You know, if our Batchat had just taken the corner, he could have killed the T92. No problem. We would have won very easily with that crossfire, and the Emil would have been, you know, the WZ-111 for whatever would have been taken out much more quickly and all those things. It's just kind of a yikers. Kron is too boring. I agree. I agree. These things are good, don't get me wrong. They're just so slow. They push me to sleep. I love exciting, medium, lighting gameplay. Sky forever, привет. Emil I crushes tier 8. Exactly. And Emil II also crushes tier 8 really well. Like, I still don't know why. I have this special kind of liking for the Emil II, even though I know it's technically not a very good tank. There's just something interesting about it that makes it more enjoyable. I think tier for tier than the Kron for me. I don't know why. Gotta get that good tea in the system. Enemy team Av. Oh. Okay, so the Vickers CR is gonna be problematic potentially. Okay, he's over poking that way too much. Hello. Okay, we're gonna pull back from the 50B. He's gonna think he has the clip advantage over on me here. Okay, let's activate that reticle calibration and start shaloming this m-vi-yoh, just to let him know that his hatches are somehow troll. Yay. Okay, so the Vickers is gonna go down. Wow, that SU's being aggressive. I think we should farm him out before he pulls back all the way. Reload. What a waste. I should never even go for those shots, to be honest. I just, the autoloaders. Reload is so long on this tank. Okay, 50B drop down the mid. We're gonna want to farm out this 50B before he becomes too much of a problem on us. But there's also a 183 with them. There he is, crossing through mid again. Looks like he's going for the 183 on mid here. The Vickers isn't really a problem. Let's try and see if we can deal damage to this 50B. If that 183 has just fired, though, 50B is going to pull forward again. We might be able to get a track shot here. Good stuff. Do manage to take off his tracks. He has a repair kit. I'm not going to bother too much there. There is also a 183 here. I think he's reloaded, so we're not going to poke him, especially since I only have 2 shells in the magazine. And our spawn is actually getting yeeted there. So we're going to pull through. We're going to ignore the 183. We're going to kill the Yo and the Vickers CR here. That's the plan. I'm going to help our AMX out because he's going to need all the assistance he can get in just a moment. Why is my shooting so... Oh, dude, why are you backing up in front of me? No. All right. Well, this is such a waste of time. I have an IS-4 here. We need to push these dudes, like, right now. Especially this Emil. I'm going to stay back from this dude. Okay. We need to push now. Come on, boys. I will take the shots here. Yeah, I don't think my team's going to be doing too healthy here, to be honest. This is a rip. Even with this magazine here, the AMX is super far out of the fight. Let's aim for a fire, maybe. Not quite. Yeah, our AMX... I don't know why our AMX is clipping out the wrong tank. And their AMX is just pushing for me. He knows how to target prioritize. Good for him. Well, let's take off his tracks here. Keep him in place. We're going to pull back from him now. The K91 is not looking at me right now. But yeah, it's game over. It's just game over. This is so sad. I can't do anything about this. Whee! Once again, that was kind of my fault. I spent too much time in the mid there. But... oh man, I don't know. Our IS-4 and our AMX should have just pushed the Emil on K91 when they're isolated. If we'd done that, we would have been fine. We would have picked up a kill on them almost instantly. The issue is, our IS-4 only did 2 shots before dying. And that's our only tier 10 heavy tank, I believe. Yeah. Boy, Commander. Plocha. Alright. Well, it's okay. 3.2k average. We're averaging the exact same in the Emil II as the Emil I. Sag. We'll bring it up. We'll bring it up. Also, can we appreciate that every single game I've had today in my Emil has been like tier 10 matchups, except was it the first one at tier 9? I don't remember the first one's a tier 8. It does definitely make things harder for the Emil. It's great when it's top tier and it's capable of dealing with tier 10, but it's not like a great tier 10 performer. Merely just because, once again, DPM is not your friend with this vehicle. So I'm going to avoid the mouse here. Just because it's going to take way too much time for me to kill him. And if I can assist our meds on this side, that would probably be more useful to my team. This is a very risky crossing because I'm going to get spotted for sure. Yep, the mouse actually spotted me because he's on the outside of town for some reason. That's an interesting play by yours truly, Mr. Mouse. But this E5 and 62A are semi-ISO. They're not fully ISO, and our standard and our TVP is just full sending it, which is kind of bad because I can't support him very well from here. No, this is bad. This is bad. I can't support from here. Hopefully the standard B or 50M get a little ballsy. I think the 50M is going to pull up just enough to give me a shell on his drive wheel here. That's good. The mouse is pushing up through the mid. Looks like the standard B is pulling forward to put a shell into his tank here. Good stuff. I am just kind of splitting my magazine right now. We're going to push down to 62A because he's the higher DPM med. I'm going to pull back from the mouse here. This is not a great fight for me, but our whole team is here. That's the good news. We just need to take it easy. This mouse is going to be very problematic because he's going to be just like out here soaking up the attention of my team, who have really no hope of killing him in time. Our Sheridan decides to just sit in the open and die, which is a bit unfortunate. He should have stayed back from the mouse. Like I said, don't get distracted by the mouse. Unless the mouse is giving you free side shots, as he is right now, in which case I will take them. I think I'm going to take the top here. Yeah, that's the plan. We're going to avoid the mouse here. And we're going to try and get a crossfire with this 268 here. So, let's see if this 62A or E5 gets stuck in the mid at all. There's a 62A. I'm going to wait till I have 3 shells loaded here, and then we're going to make the pressure. Nah, this is just over. This game is just over. These games are just so fast. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm getting tunneled by a mouse over here. And my team is just all over the place. This is so rip. Bruh. Look at these teams. I don't even know what to say. These are... Good lord. This is the last of July teams. Yeah. We're just gonna try and reload our full magazine and try to get one more clip out if possible before this set of games is over. Okay, we're gonna reload 2 shells at least. Oh, come on, just push over, mouse. Stop being so pansy. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Give me that damage, boy. Yes. Well, I got my 3k damage in. Ram me, 50M. Ram me. No. Oh, plохая команда. What am I supposed to do? I don't know why are 140 and Sheridan just yelled to the mid and died when we had an overmatch on the other side. Like, we just ignored the mouse and pushed left and we would have been fine. I didn't take the best positioning at the start there, but I guarantee 3k is probably still going to be the highest out of everyone on this team. And these teams, man, they're hurting my soul. This is NA in a nutshell. Oh my gosh. I did fine. I mean, so GG to the Waffle who actually managed the farm as a TD. But look at everyone else. Sub 866. So the 2 tier 9s do 6k combined, and then the 4 tier 10s and a tier 9 combined barely do 4k damage. I don't know what's up with these teams, man. They're just like, their mind is completely out of the game. They're just wandering all over and dying. I mean, Doomed is a pretty decent clan. I don't know why our Sheridan just pushed into the middle of a crossfire there and died on 1 shot. We were fine. I was coming over to help them push the E5 on the left, but they just kind of pulled out and then... Yikes. Feels bad. Feels bad. Okay. Tier 10 again. Please, give me some decent tier 10 teammates wargaming. I am tired of having to play with players who don't know how to do more than 2 shots of damage in tier 10. Yes. Okay. So I'm barely averaging 3k but 25%. This is so sad. I can't really go haul down here, but no one else on my team really wants to take the mid, so I'll do my best to kind of hold up the mid. I am spotted now, I'm sure. Maybe not. Oh. I think the 75 is going to pull forward. Let's try and aim for some shots here. Do get a good cross shot in at the start. Do get a bounce as well. That's nice. Armor actually doing its thing. But there's no way I can beat a super conch frontally. So here's my chance to start backing down before the super conch starts shooting at me. I can see the VK is going to make a crossing. Bit of a sloppy shot on me. If I'd aimed that better, we might have been able to pen that. We're going to pull away from the VK. I am semi-safe here. This is exactly the position I wanted to be in. And we should also potentially have shots on. Let's see if we can bait a shell. Okay, the super conch has just fired. This Vickers needs to die. So I think that's what I'm going to do. We're going to back up away from the super conch, away from all of these dudes. And the Waffenträger is just committed stop living. And the Vickers is in a very bad position. So let's put a shot into this Waffenträger. We now have a full magazine. We're going to pick up a kill on the Vickers just because he's a more aggressive, deadly tank to me. There we go. My team's up 3-0. So now it's the enemy team's turn to have some poor teammates. The VK has shot at me. Oh, that dispersion is not great. And the Conqueror is also going to shoot at me. But we're fine. We're going to win this game at least. So thank you. My prayer went through. We got some decent teammates. Let's go. Yay. About time. It only took 4 games of absolute misery. Okay, let's push on to this dude. I'm just gonna take the shots I have. Sometimes that's what you should do. If you have a shot, just take it. No use trying to like reload an entire magazine on some occasions. It's just a waste of time, really. All right, let's aim in at this dude's lower plate. We're gonna push onto him as well. I'm gonna pull back from the super conch here. Hopefully he won't be able to pen that. There we go. We're doing okay. I'm gonna try and reload now like 1 or 2 shells, and then well, this Conqueror is gonna be dead long before that. So yeah. I just need to put 1 more shell into this Conqueror, and that's good for my average. So let's load up an HE here. Oh, we have 3 seconds. Maybe it's worth it. There we go. 2 shots. 460. And now we're just going to YOLO for the VK, because this Conqueror is going to die quickly. So I'm going to reload a couple of shells here. Uncool, dude. There we go. We're going to reload a couple shells here. And hopefully be able to YOLO a full clip into this VK, if possible. And we'll have like 3,500 or so. So not too bad. Once again, solid game, I guess. Just, you can't really make a huge impact in this tank. You know, you win, you lose, you lose. It's whatever in this vehicle. Put 1 heat shell into this dude. We're going to aim for his fuel tanks, hopefully. Get another heat shell in. 1 more shot, and we'll be at our average damage. 4,000. There we go. Almost 4,000. 3.9. Yay! Raft and Love, how's it going? Okay. Better. Better. Yeah, tier 9 is really an interesting tier. I feel like they just perform really well. How much is my average drop in this tank? Oh, 20 points. Not too bad. Okay, let's just keep jumping in. We'll play like 10 games in the middle too. We'll jump into the Kranvagn after that. Be some solid stuff. Guys, make sure to smash that like button, of course. Show support to the stream. You know, support to my matchmaking. Wargaming has stopped favoring me. Whoa, I need to pay for more actors. That is the goal. Must pay for more actors, which is OP. Let's see. Okay. Yamato Harbor. Tier 10 again. Wargaming. Stop it. I want top tier matchups. Top tier is great. So they have an I-7, a Badger, a Conqueror. I think I'm just gonna, honestly, I'm not even gonna go to the ship. The boat. I'm gonna call it a boat again because, you know, Yamato is a boat. Ha! Okay. So, what do we got here? TD's going to the very back. Heavies kind of wandering in Narnia. 50B already getting himself spotted because that's cool. 62A in the most useless position for the team. He's not going to spot any of their meds. Okay. I'm not going to push out yet. I need to figure out how to cross here safely. Because that 121B or Vickers could be spotting up the crossing. That's what I was worried about. Okay. IS-7 is just sending it. If we have 2 TDs here, it looks like their team is actually split up. We might be able to put a big pressure on these heavy tanks. I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. So we're going to rotate back. I see there being more damage potential in me clipping out these heavies in engagement than me sitting hull down versus their meds. And since that seems like a better damage output for me, that's what I'm going to do. So we're going to push up to the side here, try and help our poor Waffenträger out, who is very much kind of isolated here. Going to pop the consumables just to make sure my shots are more likely to hit. And we're going to take off this dude's side armor because he doesn't have enough side armor for me to really bounce that. We do manage to pick up a kill there. That was definitely the right play. So their heavy tanks got a little over ambitious on this side. Because they didn't spot any of our heavies. And so that rotation back, just even if it was one clip, at least the clip into the IS-4 was a good start to this game for me. So that Conqueror's dead. We're going to ignore him. I am now spotted, so you need to be careful crossing while spotted. Especially as the enemy team will kind of predict where my location is. We're going to sit behind this just for a moment, just to make sure maybe our camouflage bait anyone who was trying to pre-aim a little bit there. And now we need to figure out where that Emil II and Badger are. So the Badger is probably in their spawn, or he's pushing out from their spawn, which is probably, you know, he's probably scared that he's going to get shot from behind. I can understand that. That means I should be in a position to shoot at him soon. We just need to get him in a crossfire, as well as this Emil II. So we're going to push around with the 50B here. Or you know what, the 50B is pressuring the Badger. The Badger's going to run away. He's going to be scared. So let's put one shot to the Badger here. Let's try and take his tracks off if at all possible. Not quite able to do so, but it is just a Badger. We can shoot his lower plate here. 298, and I get shot by everyone on the enemy's team, so that's great. Owie. We have an E50M YOLOing in on me now, which is fine. Oh, he's not looking at me, actually. How does that do 0? We're going to try and angle up our sides here. There we go. We do manage to bait the shell on our sides. We're safe from the Emil II. Safe from the other tanks here. Let's pull away from the 50M here. He doesn't know how many shells we're on. That's the glory of an auto reloader. So I could be on 3 shells for all he knows, when I'm really only on 1 shot. So we're just going to wait till we're reloaded here. He's going to probably kill the Waffenträger, or at least try to kill the Waffenträger. You know, it's probably the smart play. Let's put a shell into him right now. There we go. And this T92 is trying to push shell into me. T92 with the more effective armor than most tier 9 heavy tanks. Actually bouncing a shell there. Alright, let's start pressuring this 50M now. I don't like this. No, the T92 is going to pull forward and try and shoot at me. I'm just going to hide. I need my damage. That's what I really want right now. I should have waited till I was reloaded, because, oh, T92 is going to kill the 50B. Feels bad, man. Okay. 2,900 damage dealt. Let's see which way he's rotating. He's rotating back through their spawn. He's gonna probably cut a left here. It's just a random guess. It's just pre-aimed left here. Okay. If he doesn't cut a left and he's cutting a far right, it really just depends. I'm not really sure. He could go anyway at this point in time. Let's just pre-aim. He could be hugging the back. There he is, right there. Let's put a shell towards him. Good shot on the move. He's now going to pull back to try and shoot at me, which is kind of a mistake on his part. Gets another shell into him. Good stuff. And we pulled a decent game out in the end. I'm happy with that. Okay. Let's put another shot into him to finish him off. Good stuff. Okay. Sweaty, 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 but we are starting to win. Yes, I am happy. 229 likes, almost. Okay, first 4K game of the session. A little while. It took me 12 battles to get 4K. That's okay. We're at 3.5K average now. Not too bad. We have brought the win rate to 50% in both of the Emils. Hallelujah. Emil II is worse version of the Kran. Yes, pretty much. Sushka, sushichka. I forgot the meaning. No. Fatness, I blame you for me getting abused for sniping at a smasher. Hey, yo. That's your decision, my guy. You can't blame me for your life decisions. What can I say? Hey, Sponge, how's it going? Dropping 4 PDX down. Shaking my head. You are on fire. I was on fire a lot earlier, especially when I was going 25% win rate. I was actually on fire, but it's okay. We're doing better now. Yeah, sniping a smasher, of course, guys. That's what you're supposed to do in ridiculously heavy tanks, right? That's why E100s are supposed to snipe nowadays. Hello, let me give me those tracks. Oh, he was scared, and rightfully so. He should have been scared. This is a good map for me, and thank the maker. We are finally top tier, which is like, what? not being bottom tier? No way. Which feels great. Right now, I'm trying to see if I can get any shots in. Now, someone did take a shot at me over here. I would assume it's up in that TD bush, or it's the Waffenträger up on our left here. So let's put a shell into him. There we go. And we do take 120 bounce from this. Oh, we bounced off the 047. Good bounce, I guess, for him. Let's see. What type of support do I have here? Not much. So I love pushing into the ditch, but right now, if I were to get counter pushed in the ditch, I wouldn't have like a ton of support, and that's what I'm kind of concerned about. As you can see, a lot of my team's flanking. This charioteer is not going to be too helpful. C75 is really holding passively. However, this 047 decides living is uncool, so he's going to YOLO into the ditch for me and be the big bait. That's great. E75 should have that kill. Good stuff. I might be able to start pressuring the ditch soon. The issue is they're going to just push into me. But with our Progetto in the position he's in right now, they might start getting baited back. I think I can soon start making that ditch push. Yes. Alright, we're going to pop the engine boost and we're going to drop into the bush here, into the ditch here. And now I should be in a pretty strong hold down position. I'm going to reload a full clip in here and this should put me at a decent damage number, hopefully. So, let's see. Here's an Emil. Hello. One shell into him. Good stuff. He's not paying attention to me right now. Let's put a second shell into him right through his gun. And we should be able to pop a third shell into him right here. There we go. Good stuff. And I just love the reticle calibration, especially in the Kron and the Emil II. Just because it makes it so much easier when you don't have to spend a really long time aiming in every shot, you know? Well, except for when that happens. Ouchie. That hurts me. Oh, hello. Get away from me. He's gonna have no trouble pinning me at all. Hello. There we go. Bounce again. Boy, bounce again. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let's just reload a full magazine and dunk on this dude. I think that's the right plan of action here. Prepare to be dunked on. 8 seconds. 6 seconds. Or we could one clip probably to ISU, which is probably a more intelligent idea. 2, 1. There we go. One shot into his tracks. You know what? He's going to go down pretty quickly here. Let's put a second shell into his tracks. Is it really worth me wasting my time? No. And now we will get a free shot into the side of Mr. Yo here, who I'm just going to pressure at this point. Man, our Jagdpanther is just full sending it like an absolute Chad. Alright, and let's just load up a heat shell for his turret cheek. Good stuff. 4,500 again or so. We're doing okay, guys. Super Twister, privyet, privyet. Can you say... Oh, what does that mean? Okay, 4.4. Yes, we're pulling it back, guys. We're pulling it back in the Emil II. This is what I am talking about. So there we go. When you just get some chill games, the tank works well. 3.6k, so just a little under my average career-wise. But if I get a few more good games by 10 battles, we should be able to break 3.7. It just really depends. Don't trust the Italians on the left flank. Must be some history reference, but I don't know. I don't remember at least. Hola, HSF. What's up, Simon L? GG game. Pozdravляю, GG game. Fine, just gonna string the Kron line again after the nerf. Probably not the Kron line because it's not the line. It's just the Kron itself getting rebalanced. But you know, I might stream all the tanks that get rebalanced. Mostly, I'm gonna be streaming the tanks that are getting buffed, and there's a lot of tanks to cover in the month of August. So we'll see, especially since I'm starting my classes again back up on August. I'll probably just focus primarily on those vehicles which were buffed instead of those which were nerfed, if that makes sense. Okay, hello. That is not a friendly hold down tank I want to fight. Let's put a shot towards the E5 there. Alright, that's a good start for me. Alright, let's push on to this M4 as well. That 50B is going to be a little bit annoying, I think. Yeah. I don't want to overpoke this. So our Kron's been quite aggressive here. Their heavies are in really good hold-on positions. This is not ideal for me in the slightest. Did manage to hit some really good shots off the bat, but I just didn't. Man, this is just uncomfortable gameplay for a tank like the Emil, just because you don't have that reliable turret. And of course, your gun can control you like that. And then you're down for awful DPM after shots like that. So I'm just going to reload. The 50 is being very passive because we have an AMX 5120 in the corner, which is good for me. But it all depends on what this E5 decides to do. So the E5 might be making a push down low, which would be good for me because I could clip him out. And I think I'm now in a position where I can help our Kron out a little bit more aggressively here. I don't think the 50B is going to push in. Now this E5 might try pushing across though. So let's put one shell into him. There we go. This E5 is being a little bit over aggressive here. Let's put 2 shells into him here. And we should be able to clip him out here with the Kron. So take his tracks off. Kron, you got this. There you go. Awesome. And we've done 2,000 damage already, so not too bad. Now their TDs are getting bonked over there, which is kind of unfortunate for them. Now they will not have strong TD cover fire on this side, so we can start working down tanks like this M4. I'm going to wait till I have at least 2 shells loaded, like our Kron here, who's waiting for 2 shots at least. And I want the Kron to be the one to kind of take their attention, just because I'll probably get bonked through the turret anyway, so there's really no point in me wasting my time here. Looks like the M4 is finally distracted on what's in front of him. We should be about reloaded right about now. Let's put a shell into his turret. Hopefully the Kron can pick up that kill. There you go. Kron does pick up that kill indeed. They have a Waffenträger rotating back, so I'm going to pull away from the Waffenträger here. We're just going to hold easy. Bobby Gang, where you at? Oh, thank you.
Hashtag Bobby Gang, where you at?
Bobby is chilling, but she will make an appearance before the end of the stream, I promise. At least I will do my best, unless she's being extraordinarily difficult, in which case she might just refuse. But there's a good chance we'll see her. Waffenträger is just chilling in this bush of Waffenträger. So, let's see. Any chance we can get some farm on this dude without getting ourselves completely obliterated here? Let's put 1 HE shell into him. We do take a couple of shots there. Let's pick up a kill on the WZ as well. And here's where I just push him. I'll pick up a kill on this dude as well. So that's about 4,000 damage dealt. We're going to act like we're dropping down. Hopefully the Waffle will not chase me. Or if he does decide to chase me, maybe he'll give me one more shot in on him. Okay, he's just fired. The Kron's going to clip him out. That's unfortunate for me. Excuse me, Kron. Excuse me, I want the kill. Feels bad. Feels bad. I should have waited instead of dropping all the way back there. Pleased. Thank you, by the way, for the donation. Really support to the channel. Really appreciate the support to the channel. There we go. 4K again. Okay, not bad. GG to the Kron, who was good cover fire there, and the rest of my team. We're pulling it back, guys. We are pulling it back. Are you server top? M-vi-yoh. Alright. We're doing good, guys. We are top tier again. Let's go. This is a really good map for me. So my goal is to try and help my team out on the hill as much as possible. Jack, how's it going, by the way? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate the support. We're gonna just peruse our phone for a minute while we are doing this. Okay. So T49 spotted no one going up the hill. That means they could have tanks on the lighthouse side. That's fine. My goal is to try and see if I can clip out any of their heavy tanks before they get aggressive over on this side. So unfortunately, there goes our poor homie in the T49, who is a little bit over aggressive over there. We do get a shot into this VK, and we should be able to get a second shell into that VK there. I did pop the reticle calibration just so I don't have to spend too much time aiming, which I really don't want to do in a scenario like this. Now, you may wonder why I'm hugging so far left, and that's merely because I'll be TD safe here. Let's push another shot into him. Yes, I know I lose my reload there, but I don't know when it's the next time I'm going to get a free shot like that, so I'm just going to take it while I have it. And so now, we just continue to hold. Good stuff. My team are kind of making the big mistake of over-aggressing through the encounter cap here. And that's bad. You're going to watch our Type 59 and IS-5 or Tiger. They're going to just get deleted really fast. There's nothing I can do about that. That's why I've always stated very firmly, when you're on mines, don't push past encounter cap. If you're going to push that side, that's fine. Just don't push past, because then you're free bait to their TDs. And it's almost impossible for me to make a hardcore pressure on this side by myself. So it's not like I can even take advantage of that unless my team has an overmatch on this side, which, considering most of my allies went the other way, is just not the case. So we're going to pull forward here, see if we can get a shot in towards this Moishin here. Do get a free shell into him, which is good for me. Maybe the WZ will give me another shot. I don't want to really take any shells here. Let's put another track shot into this WZ. Hopefully he's going to try to pull forward on me. He'll take his tracks off again. And now we're just kind of farming these guys out. We're going to use our turret to kind of hopefully block a shell here. I'm just trying to give a lot of wiggle room. That should give me enough time to reload a shell to kill this WZ. There we go. We've played a good patient game here. The only slight problem is my whole entirety of my team is just getting absolutely brained on. So now it's just me and this Waffenträger who's flanking. And so I'm going to have to hold the hill by myself. I'm gonna ignore the SU. I can't do anything about them. The best chance I have of winning this game is to farm out these tanks before they can pull all the way out. Now this type's gonna be probably the most dangerous vehicle to me, but also this moistion's the lowest. So let's put one shell into him. We might be able to pick up the kill here. There we go. Do manage to pick up a nice clean kill on him. The SU is now counter pushing the Waffenträger. That's good for me. So I'm gonna try and get myself safe from him. Looks like the Type 61 might be counter pushing. Let's see if there's anything I could do about this SU. I can't do anything about the SU just yet. Maybe I chose the wrong side to hold. I'm fine. I can hold here just well. I can use this rock as cover from any of the SU trying to shoot at me. There we go. So Type's going down low. Good to know. There's the SU. The SU's just bonked our homie over here. Let's see if I can pick up a kill on this SU. That'd be really good for me, for my team. Let's try and pick up a kill on him. There we go. We managed to clean out the SU there. We're gonna load up an HE here. Let's put our HE into his side. 644 max roll. We're gonna clutch up hard this game. I don't know if we're gonna win though. It really depends on how well I can stay alive here. 1 versus 4. So this dude obviously doesn't realize I'm gonna ruin my reload here. I just need to pick up that damage there. Moistion is very healthy. Type is on 500 HP at least. I'm gonna keep holding the side, and you know what? We're gonna see if we can go for some resets here, because I don't want to push all the way off the hill. I think the VK is too healthy for me to kill by myself. Oh, that T49 is full hit points, and he has my entire rear here. So let's put an NSHE into him. So that's good, though. That means the only tank on the cap here... Let's wait till we have 2 shots reloaded here. Okay. Okay, there's the Type. Let's try and bait these guys back. They're going to win on cap. I can't do anything about that. Yeah. They just have so many cap points at this point. So sad, actually. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I got to go for a last second reset here at any moment. I'm going to load up the HE. Hopefully he's looking. No, I should have just gone for the cap right off the bat. We're gonna lose this game to cap. Oh my gosh, what a coward. I'm sorry. They had 3-on-1. They should have been able to win this easily. Why do people have to cap? So boo-hoo. I had such an easy clutch there. 900 damage. Well, GG to you, dude. You got the free cap. I should have pushed on cap there. I got baited by the T49. Man, that team was not great. Okay, once again, 101 lesson, guys. On mines. Never push past and counter cap. Simple. Listen, and counter cap, don't push past. You're golden. That's how you play mines. You have tanks hold the hill, you have tanks holding counter. But you don't push over the hill, do you? Because of TDs. Same instance, you don't push over and counter cap because of TDs. But people seem to be under the impression, because they can't see the TD hill as well from a counter cap, that it's safe. It's not. 90% of teams who throw on this map do so because they either push too aggressively over the hill, or they push too aggressively through and counter cap. And counter cap's the biggest culprit. Oh man, I really do need to make some map guides soon on Port Bay and mines. Because those are the 2 maps where I just see people play it so wrong all the time when it's so easy to play. I think the Kron is great. I really like it. How about you? Jack, I don't like this tech tree at all. It's just too slow for me, but it doesn't mean they're bad tanks. They're solid vehicles. I'm just not a huge fan of them just because they're slow. But if you're into slow, easy-going kind of gameplay, then of course you're going to like the Kron tech tree. So let's just try and pull away from this dude. Now, I don't want to take a shot from the TI2 here. Let's see, my team's kind of split. The Centurion's making a break for it. I think that's probably the smart play. Well, he's actually going to lose all of his hit points here. There is a T30 in front of me. Let's pop the reticle calibration just so my shots hit more easily on this dude. Good stuff. Looks like the entirety of the enemy team has kind of gone towards the park, whereas my team is definitely split up here. We're going to put a shot towards this dude's turret front here. We're just going to angle up, hopefully just to debate his shot. If he does try and shoot at me, let's put another kill shot towards him. Shot goes a little bit to the right. That was my aim, mostly. I'm just going to keep holding here. There we go. What happens if Fatness thumbs? Nothing. There's just thumb sleeves, you can call them. It just keeps the screen smoother. It's kind of an issue with the iPad Pros in particular, where sometimes the newer Pros have like issues if your hands get even slightly sweaty, like not even sweaty, but they get like slightly, their screen will just start finicking out on you. So I had to get these instead. Looks like my team's gonna win the town. I'm being really passive here, but in all reality, I think we can just push the T30. Yeah, I think that's going to be the play. So I'll pick up a kill on the rack here. And then we'll just YOLO in on this T30. He's kind of ISO. He won't have a ton of support here. Oh no, I made a misplay. I did not see that waffle. Let's push down to him. The waffle hits that. Oh, and the Skoda is hitting those as well. This was actually kind of a yikes play by me. Ripper Runo. And a hero 740. Gosh, I thought my team was going to distract them more on this side. Okay, we're going to go just jump into the Kron. I'm getting a little tired of playing tier 9. Especially with these teams. So let's jump into the Kron. Kron's the same thing as the Emil II. It's just you actually have a decent turret, and that's the only difference, really. And a slightly better gun doesn't make a huge difference. Sup guys, I was too aggressive there. I honestly thought their team was pressuring that side, so I was like, okay, I'll just kill the T30 and pull across, but I messed up the pull across. I should have just gone straight in towards their spawn instead of pausing to face like the T30. I just wanted to try and avoid a shell from the waffle there, because I didn't realize he was just going to sit there. Yeah, I am pumped for the medium tank buffs myself. Okay, so, Kranvagn. Probably the least exciting tank of the tech tree for me personally, even though it's probably the best as of right now. But, I don't know. I just find these tanks extraordinarily boring to play. They're good tanks. They're just so boring to play. And that's why I will never like these vehicles pretty much, just because they're so slow and so DPM. Awful DPM, and they rely on their armor, and I've always valued a few characteristics in my tier 10s, which has always been mobility, gun handling, and DPM. Those are the 3 characteristics I find most valuable in a tank, and obviously those are the characteristics that are really lacking in these Swedish heavy tanks, really. So, let's see. There's a gorilla over here. I saved my engine boost. I think what we're going to do is we're going to try and help our heavy tanks kill this isolated IS-4 because he's stuck here by himself. Let's put 1 shell into him here. And let's put another shell into him here. 470. Gosh, high rolls for days. Let's go. And we should get a 3rd shell into him. That's a 1300 clip. Good stuff. Oh, that's a gorilla looking at me. I don't know. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I guess he shot at me there. Yeah, okay. So the gorilla 15... is just sitting in the open now. Our team is dying. I'm going to probably push through the river to try and get a crossfire in on the left-hand side here. I think there's still a Waffenträger in the river that we'll need to watch out for. But that was a fine push. We found the isolated target and we just pressured it, and there, there's nothing too crazy about that. Just typical stuff. I see a Gorilla 15 is going to be running away, so let's put an HE shell towards him. So unfortunately, only doing 420 there. See, there was a waffle here, so let's push on to him. 479. Okay, is it just me, or does the Kron high roll a lot compared to the Emil II? Is that like a balancing feature on the Kron? Alright, so M103 is going to be the priority target here. The grills run away. They're all stuck there. We're just going to pressure back. Should be easy dubs here. We did win the Emil II game. Yay, but my average dropped to 3.6. Oh well. 10 games, 3.6, 60%. Not going to be too mad about that. If I played that game better, we probably got 3.8, 3.9k. But, oh well, bad games happen. It's what happens when you get a little YOLO-y sometimes. I just get so impatient in these vehicles. I can't tell you how impatient I get in these tanks sometimes. Let's push shell into this dude. He's gonna get away. Let's put a shot to the 62A instead. Okay, the Kron's gun is definitely way better, I would admit. It's not great, but it seems to be a little bit more snappy, so I like it. I like snappy guns. I've always preferred snappier guns. Okay, we're not going to poke a hole down Kron. I'm going to wait till I have a full magazine reloaded before I kind of make progress down here. The waffle should go down. The Kron's now distracted. So let's pop that speed boost. We have 8 seconds or so until we reload our next magazine. And that should leave me free to just clip out this Kron, hopefully. Oh, what a waste of a shot. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna jump on this Kron anyways. Yeah, he's stuck in the open. Just push onto him. The grill just fired, so I should be fine to push across on the grill here. Hopefully, someone can kill the Kron. Hello, guys. Hello, friends. Okay, I'll just kill myself. Oh, what a waste of time. Why did it take so long for these guys to kill him? Okay. Hello, gorilla. Oh. Oh, man, that shot went high. Unfortunate. There we go. So that's the Kron for you. It is still slow. Like, I had so much farm that game just because it was a slow battle. But gosh, on a 7-0 steamroll, the Kron is tough, guys. It's tough to farm. It's an easy to play tank. It's just it's tough to deal damage. Girl did 5k. Good job to him. 3.9. Okay, I've seen worse. Mobility, gun handling, DPM, Leopard 1. Can see why you like it. Yes, Leopard 1, the 4202, which is going 60 next update, and it has already good gun handling, and it'll get 4K DPM when you're running Hesh, and oh boy, the 4202 is gonna be so good. I just can't wait. Like, I already performed really well in the 422 in its current state. Slap 10 kilometers an hour to that top speed, and we're gonna have a good time. I'm gonna have so much fun with that tank. Harris Heller, yes, that is the music provider. Okay, so Kranvagn again. They have a Badger. I have a lot of tanks. Okay, how do I want to do this? I think my team's kind of going left, so we're gonna go help them on the left side. I'm fine with that. What up, Fatness? Michael, Mitchell, hi. How's it going? Hope you're doing well, guys. Make sure to smash that like button. We are at 280 likes with about 400 viewers, so I think we can break that 300 like mark. I don't know about you, but I think it's a possibility. So, to show support for the, oh my, you know what? Change of plan. Zibatchat has the most OP spotting of this game. How are we gonna hold this though? Can we hold here? Because my spawn's gonna be really split. My team, not spawn, but my team's just gonna be really split this game. I really don't think holding here is ideal. Oh my gosh. Let's try and put a shot into this dude. There we go. And this is a really bad idea to sit in the open here, but at the same time, I'm gonna take the farm I have. It's only nice for an i7 there and some medium. They really can't shoot at much than my turret. My turret should be fine. As you see, we bounced most of those shots. The only shots I actually took where I think were in the side of the turret. I don't know where exactly. But at least we got a couple shots in. My team is kind of split, but so is theirs. Question is, where can I push this best? I don't think I'm going to go back through our spawn. I'd love to go back through our spawn. But the only gripe I have with that is we don't have anyone to cover me. So if I get pressured by like a full HP IS4, it's just going to be, oh, can I manage to bounce shots and pen every shot back? That's just going to be unreliable. So I think a better plan of action will be for me to kind of go back over here. My whole team's on this side. We can hopefully pick up a kill on the Emil II and all these vehicles. I'm going to try and not get nuked on this crossing. And we'll do our best to start killing these tanks off. That's going to be my plan of action. So let's kind of continue cruising down here. Hopefully we don't take too many shots. We're going to pop the engine boost. That way we can just get through as quickly as possible. Do manage to bounce the IS4 there, and that's good for me. And now we have a bunch of haul down Emil tanks and stuff in front of us. So there's an Emil. Let's pop it. Oh, nope. Gun handling says big time. Nope. That's fine. Let's pop a track shot in towards this IS7 here. He's probably going to repair that in just a moment. We should have time to track him again. We're going to try and angle up our side here. That way we're exposing as little of our profile as possible. And yeah, we're doing okay here. This is more kind of gameplay you can expect in a cron. Haul down, chilling. There's that armor profile in the Emil II's turret. When you're above it, there's like no way you're bouncing that heat unless you hit the gun. I'm just gonna go single shot because right now he's giving me farm, and so if I have farm, I'll take it. Right? There's no point in me being super sweaty and holding every shot. We know where the 183 is. We know where the IS4 is. Let's wait until we can reload a couple of shots here. We might be able to kill this Badger. Okay, we have 2 shots loaded here. Maybe I can just load 3 shells here and kill off this IS7. I think that's a plan, huh? All right. So 0.5 seconds here. Let's pop 1 shell into this dude. Badger's just fired at me. He got a nice little low roll there. 2 shots into this dude. Well, 330. We might take 2 shots on the Badger here, but we do manage to pick up a kill on the IS7. That's good because we have an IS4 sneaking up behind us and a TVP or Skoda coming down on our left. So my team needs to make the pressure up top here. Excuse me, guys. We don't want to get stuck with the Skoda and everyone behind us. Okay, we actually got to kill these guys. The IS4 is too healthy, but the Skoda is pretty clippable. So I'm going to make it my job to, I don't care if I take a shot from the Badger here. Gonna load 3 shells up here. And we're just going to kill the Skoda. Hello, Skoda. There we go. 1 shot in. We're just going to kind of give him a difficult profile to shoot at. 2 shots in. There we go. And we should have him on reload here. Good stuff. Okay, pick up a very essential kill there. Gonna repair myself now. There's a 183 there. I want to be careful about over... Oh, no, wait. 183 push down low. Perfect. All right, so now we should have a shot on the side of this dude over here. I'm worried about the 183. 183 is not paying attention to me, so I'm just going to keep sitting back for now. Good stuff. IS4 did get taken down there. Interesting. I'm surprised the E4 and the Foch killed the IS4 so fast. Especially the IS4 was pretty much full HP there. Alright, so we should soon get a shell on this 183. Just aim for his engine deck here. Good stuff. And he does fire there, should have the kill. Nice game, 5k damage. That was just solid cron stuff. I think definitely making the play to push back to the enemy spawn there instead of holding ours was the right decision. Solid stuff. That is just a perfect cron scenario though, where you're sitting in front of all their tanks who are all sitting in front of you, and you're just farming. Ever so slowly farming damage. If I was in the 50B, that probably would have been like a 6,000 damage game. HRF LMAO, what is it? Yani ponimayo. Что? Oh. LMAO. It is laughing my arse off, pretty much. So, it is, if you're wondering what LMAO is, it's just like LOL. It's laughing, pretty much. It's a way to say you're laughing. Also, 300 likes. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Yeah, doing a Cron Tech 2 stream today, guys. Oh, good map for me. Let's go. All right, we're doing okay in the Cron. And I'm happy with the recovery on the mill, considering just how awful we started the mill off. At least we ended at 3.6, 60%. I'll take that. Much better than what we had before. We're going to pop the engine boost because they're going to be sending tanks on the B. And I want it to be my priority to get a clip out on anyone going into B. So, we're at least 2 shots off. Someone's got to go into B, right? Someone. Okay, I got spotted up. Did I get spotted up from the right here or not? That's the big question. We're going to take it easy. I'm not going to overcommit till I know exactly who spotted me. I'm using that column just kind of as a break in case they do try and shoot at me. There's the 50B, there's the E100 and the E3. Spotted again. It is indeed a Foch who spotted me. Let's put a heat shell into him, punish him a little bit for that. I knew there was a tank in that bush, I just didn't think they were still there. Feels bad, man, but they had no incentive to run away, so it makes sense. E100 is now capping B. I think I'm just going to pull up a little bit more here. We should have a good shot on the 183. Unfortunately, there's that gun handling on the Cron just saying, nope, I don't think I will. But this is a pretty solid position for me. Should be able to hold here just alright. I don't think that Foch has shots on me. Should be fine. And our IS-4 is doing a good job holding. Now, I don't want to push down mid here because that 50B E100 will just push onto me. And there's no one here to stop them from doing that. But if they are to push out, I will be able to get that farm off. I just need to be a little bit patient right now. Eventually, they will want to rotate out from here. So let's see what this E100 is doing. We're going to take his tracks off. Boom. He's stuck in the open. And we should be able to take his tracks off again very easily. Boom. Stuck in the open again. And I think he's out of repair kits. And boom. Stuck in the open again. There we go. That's a very good use of my clip there. And I knew they would push back for our chieftain. Because the chieftain looks juicy to them. Why wouldn't they push back for him? So that's why I didn't figure I needed to push into the ditch just yet. But now that they've all messed up there, I can start reloading and pushing through this ditch because our chieftain's already getting pressured here. But the 50B is almost dead. The E100 is almost dead. We're winning this game already. Very big time. Oh, that's an IS-4. There we go. I have 4 seconds, so I'm just going to... we're just going to pressure across. Nope, nope, that's an E3, actually. We're not going to do that. Actually, I take that back. We're going to bait him out. We're going to put another shot into this ST1. ST1 has a very troll front here, I will admit. We're going to probably let another shell into him. I should be fine. I want to get as much damage in as possible this game because I'm looking at 2.5 right now, but I really do want to get to 3k if at all possible. It just kind of depends. Let's put a track shot into his E3, spinning him out. Hopefully we can bounce that one. Not quite, but we will force him to push all the way in on me here. So I'll just back up from him. Blue-doo-doo. And we will once again try and take his tracks off. So now he's stuck in the open once more. Just back up from the ST1. Now he's in a crossfire. That's why I backed up. I just wanted to get him in that crossfire. Because if he wants to push on me, he's going to have to go completely rear on to a Hori. Which is not going to go too well for him, is it? Yeah. So he gets nailed there. I think if I can take one shell... Come on. Oh my gosh, what a waste of time. I should have just fired at the E3 there. I didn't think he was going to die so fast. I don't know why the E3 didn't just pull back. E3 would have been fine if he pulled back there. Feels bad. 3.2k. So we got 3k in the end. It was a steamroll game. You know, like I say, in those steamroll situations, good luck farming in a Cron. You just don't have the DPM for that, sadly. But still a solid game at the end. Still a solid game. Can you do Sheridan showcase, please? I'm a big fan of the T49. I will make a Sheridan video soon. Do you like Kranvagn? What tactic? Niet. Yani Lubu. Yani Lubu. Kranvagn. Is it Yani Lubu? Yani Lubu Kranvagn. Da. I can perform well in it, but it's just not for me. It just really isn't for me. I prefer fast vehicles. Aha. Ja, нет, не люблю. Yeah, да, правда. Okay. Oh, getting shot at. So they have someone on the outside of the hill spotted me there. They have tanks on B, but I have a feeling they're sending tanks into C. Okay, so we're playing the cap game. My team's all pushing up top. The question is, what is the chance? Okay, they have an M4. They also have, what is that? A leopard? Probably a leopard. I don't think the 50M has the count, and Knock is spotted there. Yeah. What? He hits that. Wow, it looked like his tank was back before he even fired at me. Okay, so my team need to make that pressure along the top here. The 121B made a massive error. And so he's going to go down really fast. The Leo's already running away. Yep, there he is running away. And so now this M4 is going to be my priority. We're going to push onto his side here. And my team is just completely sending it on this M4. He's going to lose all of his hit points here in a matter of seconds. Nothing he can do about that. Goodbye, AMX M4 MLE. Now this Leo made a bit of a boo-boo, and that's called not running away when you're at a serious disadvantage in terms of numbers. So the Leo's probably going to get absolutely hammered here. We do get a nice 18 to him. He's going to get clipped out by a 57 in just a moment. But hey, I'll take the damage I got so far. Let's try and not block our homie over here. There we go. Oh no, I was too busy looking to even notice this dude was here. Okay, so who do I have for support? It's me. A 121. There's a 50B who's a one-shot. We're gonna go for the Kron. The 50B should die to our 1-1 here. 1-1 hit your shots. There you go. My team should be able to hold there just fine. This Kron is clipping out, and I have a full magazine waiting for him. So let's put one shell into him there. Good stuff. And we're going to put a second shell into his tracks just to keep him in place here. And we should be able to keep him in place again and pull back behind the 50B's carcass. And now it's just gonna be kind of a single shot slamming each other. I guess I can just read my phone while I wait. Huh, interesting. Okay. Do we give him time to reload a magazine? I don't know how this game is close here. He actually has a little bit more HP than me. Interesting. The Badger's still on me. I was really hoping the 57 would assist me here. We do get the 500 max roll. That's good. We're just working around the 50B way better than he is. And that's giving me the time to farm this out. He just can't farm it. And then we can just pull forward here again. Just kind of braining on this poor Kron here. He doesn't know what he's doing. I feel bad for him, to be honest. Poor devil. There we go. It is a 2-on-2. It's me and the 57. Now, luckily for us, the Badger's a one-shot. 57 should hopefully have him. 57 messed up his first shell. Come on, 57, you got this, bro. There you go. Good stuff, my guy. I should be a 2-3 shot to the VK-72. No. Hold your position. I need the homie over here to chill and stay back. I'll take a shot from the VK if necessary, but let's reload my full magazine first. Okay. I'll just take it. I'll just send it. Oh, 57 just started clipping. There you go. One shot into his lower plate. I could just sit back here and fire heat all day. As long as I don't low roll my third shot here, we should be fine. 5.5. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh. Okay. That was a good game. Guys, we are performing well in the Kron. That poor Kron got brained on in the 1v1. Good stuff. I am hardcore enjoying the Kron right now. Even though I don't like the tank, we are performing pretty well in it. No, spasiba. Alright, fun stuff. Jay, do you like the E50M? I do. Yes, Nilu Blue. You are right. Thank you, War Tactic. Fatness, is there a technique to penetrate every time you take out the tracks? Well, what you really want to aim for when you take out the tracks is make sure you're shooting your shell into a main flat armor segment. So obviously if you shoot a drive wheel straight on while you're looking at a tank, you're just hitting a drive wheel. There's no hull behind that. It's just going to take off the tracks. If you want to deal damage, you have to make sure you're at an angle. For instance, at this angle, I could shoot the IS-7 in the middle of his drive wheel and pen all the time and deal damage while take off his tracks. But if I were to shoot him at this angle right here in the drive wheel, obviously you're not going to do that. And this is stuff you just learn from experience, is eventually, you know, what drive wheels are weaker and what angles and stuff like that. So when you get used to that, then you'll know exactly kind of where to shoot to pen the drive wheels. The Kron has particularly troll drive wheels because of the positioning. I don't know if you can see, they're very big on the outside, so quite often you'll try and shoot the tracks on the Kron, and then you'll just end up hitting into Narnia, which is not too desirable in a lot of situations. The Yo is even worse, because everyone knows the Yo has the separated tracks. Anyways, looks like the enemy team, this Batchat, has just kind of full scent over here. We're going to push shell into him. There we go. One shot into him. He is going to get through unspotted. Maybe we can push blind shell into him. I don't believe that hit, unfortunately. Enemy team are also pushing into town pretty aggressively through here. So, good news is they're all stuck in the middle. Bad news is their IS-8 just got full health very quickly, so I can't farm them out. Okay, there's a 183 over here. Let's wait till we have 3 shells loaded. There we go. 1 shell into the 183. We'll show ourselves for a very minimal amount of time, but I really don't want to overpoke him. As long as I'm haul down, I should be good. Just put another shell into him. There we go. Good stuff. Just getting the farm out here. I don't think I'm going to get pressured, but if I do, I can kind of just back up. And it looks like the Yo is still distracted as of right now, which is good. So I'm going to see if I can get a sneaky shell into him. I do have the auto reloader, so may as well take advantage of it, right? Okay, I see. Alright, so we're gonna continue holding on to this side. Hello, Yo, let's put another shell to him. We're just farming up casually. I do want to watch out for the 183. He could poke up here or there. My team is doing okay for now. I'm gonna reload my magazine, and we're gonna go back for this Yo. I have an I-7 here to assist me. Hopefully those guys can hold out for long enough. I'm actually just chilling in the Kron today. I don't know. It's been actually performing a lot better than expected. I forgot how solid this tank is. Yes, it's boring, and yes, I'm not a huge fan of it, but you cannot deny just how strong in his current position the Kron really is. So here's the Badger. Let's put 1 shell into him. He's going to start pulling forward. We're going to try and aim for his fuel tanks again here, hitting him in the side. We should be able to pick up that clean kill for about 3,500 damage already. And now we need to go for this Yo. I'm going to pop the engine boost here. Hopefully I can get to him before he gets nuked. He does get nuked. Here's the M6 Yo. TMW HE aside, not quite. Let's put a shell into him though. I'm just trying to farm my damage up because we know the 183 is on like 200 HP. There's really... Oh, 600 HP. Poggers. So if I take a shot from this 183, it's not the worst thing in the world. No, it's not. Give me the damage. Yes. Okay, that should put me about 4.5, I think. Right? Maybe? 4.5? About 4 at least. Yeah, 4.2. Okay, 4.2. Not quite 4.5. Better than not 4.5. Okay. Doing alright, doing alright, doing alright. Okay, I should have just YOLO'd. Why am I so passive? Flossie, how's it going? How is it going? FE422. Oh, War Tactic, let's make you a mod. You can be a Ruski mod. There you go. Although I do have Yarrow, but could always use some more. There we go. Okay, 4.2. I'm liking it. So far we're doing okay in the Kron. Hello, Fatness. Turth. Hello, hello. Sorry I'm late. Don't worry about it, dude. Don't worry. It's just one of those days where the Kron is performing well. I performed awful in the Emils, and the Kron's doing okay. Obviously, the tides can turn very quickly. But if I continue to play as a sweaty damage farmer, we will be good. Что это? Викуша, что это? Okay. Boo. What do we got here? VK72 E100. Oh, that's an E100. Oh, hello. Speaking of an E100, are you going to poke me? Does he have support behind him? Maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. He's not going to poke that. He's being smart about it. but he's going to be smart enough. Let's see. Will he make the big mistake? Okay, here's the thing. Our Ice War's just going to send it, and the moment the Ice War takes some shots here in the mid, oh no, the Progetto is here to counter me. Actually, I really dislike that. But at the same time, our 57's also sending it, so may as well try and track the 100 in the open. Oh man, my gun is just not behaving for these shots. Okay, we're going to push across here. We might take one from the Kron, that's fine. We need to kind of start pressuring out the Z100. My team is in such a bad spot. This is going to be a pretty... This game has a lot of potential to be very yikes for me if I don't play this out correctly. Because his Z100 has so many hit points here. And he's just looking at me, apparently. Let's take his tracks off, though, to keep him in place. Let's keep his tracks off again. Let's try and angle up our hull here. He gets taken out. I don't know why he would just turn sideways to my whole team just to shoot at me. That's not a great idea, but oh well. Actually, you know what? He was in such a bad position, he really had no choice there, to be fair. To be fair, he was getting crossfired out from every angle. I can't really blame him in the end. So, the Kron's running away. The Gorilla needs to die as quickly as possible. Hopefully my team can start pressuring the Gorilla. 57 is going to push the Gorilla out, hopefully. Come on, Gorilla. Pull back. Pull back. Okay, the Gorilla's going to die, I think. Let's see if we can get some shells into this Kron here. One free shell into him. He has just fired, so I have him slightly on interclip here. Let's put another shell into him. And even if I do take that shell, I'd rather kill this Kron. He's a more dangerous target to me. And we'll make sure we'll get safe from that VK while we're at it. 62A is just YOLOing. That's really bad for him. And that's good for me. Except if he YOLOs into me, in which case I might not have enough support here. Let's see. Let's push onto him. Gun. That's not good, actually. 1600 HP, 62A versus me. Okay, we have an IS-4 coming back to support us. We'll be fine. There we go. That one does go in at least. It goes in. Good stuff. Okay, 62A is now in limbo. We need to go back for probably a 402, if I'm honest with you. He's going to be pressuring us now. Okay. 62A is going to push around to the sides here. Not really an issue of mine. 422 is also pushing around. Okay. Alright. 422 does not yet go 60 kilometers an hour. That's good. Get a nice HE into him on the move here. 422 made a mistake by pressuring in on me there. That's good for me. Ah, bad shot. Just trying to bait it into him. We now have a wild Progetto on me. Let's put a shell towards the Progetto there as well. It's a close game, but our VK should stay alive long enough. We still have a healthy IS-4. We'll be fine. I just need to hit 2 more shots to reach my 4K average mark, which is where I'm aiming at right now. So, let's see. 422 is almost dead. Progetto's in the open. 62A is also pretty low here. Just put an HE into this dude. They don't know I'm reloading, so if I act like I have a shell here, he's going to be scared to peek me, right? Whoa, he hits those. Good shots. Okay, I'm worried about that 422 more than anything, about poking on my right side. So we're just going to kind of casually chill, pull back just a little bit. I think we should have the game. There we go. Do get the track there. Just too busy looking behind me to make sure I pulled back right to get the shot off. I don't like this. We're all stuck in a nasty crossfire here. I'm like a 2-shot. Okay, I'm gonna act like I'm looking away. Okay. And we're just gonna wait for this Progetto. Come on. Poke it. I know you want to. Come on. Come on. I am waiting. The moment I look away will be the moment he pokes, even though I'm unspotted right now. IS-4 is doing healthy on HP. That's good. I can't push across here. Good shot. Okay. Here's how it's going to work. I'm going to pressure the Progetto out. Oh, there's the Progetto, which popper accuracy consumable. There we go. Good stuff. Now it's just a 4-2-2. Alright, I just had to take it easy because I was like a 2-shot there to their team. I didn't want to just YOLO in by myself and get myself completely screwed. If this goes to a draw, I will be very mad though, because we have 1 minute and 49 seconds left to catch this 4-2-2, and who knows where he could be. Oh, there he is. Okay, well, he made a bit of a boo-boo there as well. He shouldn't be able to run away from me in the IS-4, because we'll trap him from both ends here. IS-4 does mess up a shell though. That's unfortunate. I don't have speed boost for a while. But it's okay. IS-4 can cut him off from the right side. Yeah, Icer's gonna cut him off. Now, I have a feeling the 422 might try and debate us. No, he's not even gonna debate us. He's just gonna go straight through. Oh, nope, he did go for the debate, but he's stuck in the open now. IS4 misses again. Come on, IS4. We only have a minute and 15 seconds. Stop. Throw in the game, my guy. You're gonna let him escape. That would be very uncool. Alright. Yay! Long, slow, NA games. Ooh. I made that a little harder than it have to be. To be honest, I was very uncertain for a portion of the game where I wanted to play, if I wanted to push the 100 or not. The eventual play to push across was good, but it definitely wasn't a clean game by me. If I'm honest with you, that was a pretty sloppy game on the whole, to be fair, but hey, we did win and we dealt our damage, so that's all that matters. Yes. Eduardo, how's it going? Ladna. GG, bro. GG. GG if you were in my game, GG. Why you're so talkative? Because it's what I do. I talk a lot, guys. Don't judge. Oh, I'm being watched. Oh no. Scary. Well, you're so talkative while others don't. Yes, see, that is key, my friend. You gotta be engaging to the audience or else it goes really boring, because who wants to watch Blitz content? Nice job losing 1 credit, Fatness. I know, that should be an achievement, honestly. The medal to lose 1 credit. That's pretty OP, to be honest. A lot of things, Blitz. The fact that he got -1, yes. That is gorgeous. That is like perfectly calculated, big brain plays. Usually I'd go mid on this map, but my whole team's going kind of towards the cave, so I'm not gonna really bother going mid. If I get ISO there, yeah, say goodbye to all of my hit points. That's just not very fun. Looks like the enemy team did go towards the town, as the squirrel was by himself. I'm pretty certain of that. Oh, hello. What are you doing over here? So, we can push the 183 in Sheridan, but we got to be very careful, because what it's very easy to get baited out into that crossfire, and trust me, their whole team's going to be just frothing at the mouth, waiting to shoot at us. Nice sweaty cron gameplay. Northern Tanker, thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate it. And yes, of course, sweaty cron gameplay, because it is like the most sweaty tier 10, right? Okay, I'm going to get no damage off the start of this battle, which kind of sucks. I was hoping to get some good farm off the bat, but we got none. However, oh no! This is why I love reticle calibration. This is why you shouldn't use it too early. Ah! This gun! Why? I should have had 1,200 into this dude, and now I'm sitting at like 600 damage total when I should have like 2,000 almost. And he's gonna die before I can even kill him. Okay. Whatever. There's still a lot of HP to be farmed in this battle. I just gotta take it easy. Thank you again, Northern Tanker, for the donation. I really appreciate it. Kranvagn. Oh, how we love heavy tank meta. Yes. Oh, hello. Oh, Spotlighter feels bad. We're gonna pull away from that E100. And IS4, you don't see me? Good boy. Well, it is 4-0 because this is what happens on what we call a sweep game. So I'm gonna reload. Reloading. Not gonna waste too much time reloading because this dude's gonna go down. Every time I miss a shot, it is so painful. Okay, you know what? He's gonna die. Let's load 2 shells up for this IS4 here, who is just gonna sweat for me instead of going for the low HP 113. I don't know why you wouldn't go for the low HP 1813, my guy. But okay. There we go. 2,000 damage dealt, and this game is over. This was just such a sweep game. What am I supposed to do? Dude, you're still tunneling me. Get out of here. Exactly. 7-0. I hate these games. I hate being on the winning team, and I hate being on the winning team. Or losing team. Like, look at our damage spread. Our team was just completely cracked. We had double 113s, just 6,800 damage per minute between those 2 tanks alone, farming people. And there's just like, the gun trolled me a few too many times there. I was barely able to get 2k damage. It is uncool. Okay, Sad. I wanted to farm, but I messed up a whole clip pretty much on the 57, the shot on the FV, and after that, the game was just such a sweep. Why do people tell Swedish heavies? Because Swedish heavies are nasty when they get to a hold down position, let's be honest. Okay, we're gonna go right side. A side, my boys! A side, what are you doing? Help our meds, help them. Oh, my controls are freezing. Fatness, why are all RG members not playing Blitz? Because I'm like all of RGN in terms of the battle counts. Yes, no, it's because most of them only play for comp and that's about it. And also, can we appreciate that we have 2 AFKs on our team this game? I don't like that, to be fair. Interesting play by the Sheridan, to be honest. Oh gosh. Dude, our poor 1-1B needs help here, guys. Let's go. I feel safe. I have a girl on the rails that'll cover fire me. If they try and push on me, it just won't go super well for them. I can hold down here, and hopefully we can kill the 1-1B. That's going to be the goal. I spent too much time staring at the Sheridan. I just got scared. I wasn't sure if I wanted to push in or not. Let's put a shot into this 1-1 here. Should be able to hit 2 shots into him. There we go. Pick up a kill on him. It's already looking better for my team. 54 is low HP. They have no TDs to worry about, so we're going to just wait till we have... Oh, let's wait till we have 1 more shot. Should be able to... we'll wait till we have 2 shells with 54. There we go. Leopard should have him. Good stuff. And our Sheridan has now woken up because someone shot at him, and he was just not fully AFK. He was just sitting in the open. There we go. Emil II has made a bit of a boo-boo. He's way over-aggressive over here. My team is getting scuffed in town. Not surprised about that. They are not good for holding town. I swear, T92s are just so stupid. The amount of bounces you get off the upper plate of those tanks. Okay, so here's how it's going to work out. We're all that's left. They have a lot of heavy tanks here. I can hold our spawn rails just fine for now with the support of the grill, but... Oh, that's 3 full HP tier 10 heavies. Yeah, that's not going to go very well for me, actually. I'm going to pull back a little bit. We're going to screw the YOLO over, though. We're going to at least destroy him. But yeah, with the 57 about to push in on me, dude, an IS-4 and a YOH. Yeah, say goodbye, guys. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Okay, we're going to avoid the IS-4 for now. I'm going to repair because I want to try and run away from these fools. There we go. There we go. Get them into a crossfire. 57's lowish. We're going to try and clip out the YOH here. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Do you manage to pick up that kill there? But unfortunately, our grill's all that's left, and I'm getting killed by this IS-4, who, yeah, that's just, the game's over. The game is just over. There's no other way to put it. No! Why would he stop in the open? Okay, the IS-4 doesn't have gun depression, so if we push him down here. There we go. Just put another shot into the 57 here. Just playing single shot duty. Grill, come on, do your job. I don't think we're gonna win this, boys. I don't think we're gonna win this. Hello, Sheridan. Okay. Here's the goal. The goal is to stay alive long enough to get 2 shots off here. Sheridan has just fired at me. IS-4 is going to pull forward, give me 1 easy shot into his side here, and 57 is going to finish me here. Oh, maybe. I still got 4K in the end, boys. It could be way worse. Oh, 57's clipping now. Sheridan has not quite fired. Sheridan just shot. I don't know why this... Oh, I should have just shot the IS-4. Feels bad. Wasted too much time. I did my best, but once again, I don't know why our team wanted to go heavy side. We did not have holding tanks. Like, sure, we had an IS-4. Did we have an IS-4? Well, yeah, he did 300 damage. E75 did 0. When your heavy tanks just do that bad, I mean, there's not much you can really do about it, unfortunately. GG to the grill. He tried his best. And Leo, who woke up eventually, also played a good game there. It's just... not much you can really do about it, guys. Not much you can really do about it. I did my best. I messed up a few shots here and there for sure. I think overall I made the right play. I think kind of the biggest mistake is I spent too much time looking at that Sheridan in the middle when realistically I should have just kind of pushed through at the start and just YOLO'd to help our 1-1B, because letting our 1-1B die there so early was kind of a rip overall just for the team. So, something to keep an eye on. Don't get baited too hard. Focus. Chat, which nickname is better on NA server? Gold, George, Ili, Gold, Igor, что? Igor Ulka? Igor Ulka? No? Igorulka mean? It's like a variation of a name, pretty much. Is 8.2 or 8.1? 8.2. We're already on 8.1, I'm pretty sure. So, yes. Oh, Igorushka. Ah, ladna. I prefer Igorushka, personally. Fantasy Pain, which spots are the easiest and most reliable and land HE on a Waffenträger and a Gorilla 15? I try to aim, if I'm getting a side shot, I try to aim for the engine deck because you're less likely to hit the gun. I really don't like shooting at the turret too much, unless it's the side of the turret or the rear. So usually I aim for the engine deck. Frontally, it's either the lower plate or the turret ring, but it really does kind of depend on the situation. Hello, let's put one shot to you, my friends. Hope you're ready to deal with a nasty Kranvagn. And I know you have a Kranvagn homie over here, but there you go. Oh, that's where the Kron just feels so good, dude. He couldn't do anything to me. Now look at this Chad Gorilla 15, dude. Absolutely frontlining like a boss. However, you'll notice that our team lineups are very split up. In other words, the enemy team are taking instant control of the corner here. They have a Kron to hold mid, and we don't have anyone to hold that side, really. So, let's see if this Gorilla makes a mistake and sits in the open. He does give me 1 HE. You can see the shell velocity. It's not worth the HE, really, considering he's running a spell liner, and it's too easy to mess it up. So, I'm just going to shoot AP at the girl from now on. I just wanted to see if he was running a spell liner or not. Kron is currently holding. I'm just going to wait for the grill to pull back enough to give me another shot on him. So, let's put another shell into him there. And our team is doing a good job pulling the big flank off, which is very good for me. And oh, there is a 183. Let's put a shot into him as well for 20. You love to see it. And we are definitely winning this battle because their team is all split up all over the place. So this Gorilla 15 below us. Hello, sweetie. Oh, 50B. Uncool. But also, Gorilla 15. Really looking to have a good time over here. Let's wait till we're reloaded. We'll double tap him with HE, I think. I'll just load the reticle calibration so I can guarantee the pen. Oh, unlucky. Oh, unlucky. Okay, doesn't matter. We still pick up the kill on him. 121B is pushing to the corner. We have a Kron and 50B in the mid. Let's kill the 50B, if possible. Yeah, the 121 I don't think is going to overpush here. And I don't think the 50B is quite paying attention to me. So let's put an HE into him. 498 there. We're doing okay. We're going to farm 4K pretty much guaranteed this battle, I think. So, damage, 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 damage. Yes. Oh, 346. And that's why sometimes it's safer to just shoot HE, guys. That's why it's sometimes safer to just shoot HE. Okay. Hello, Kron. Let me damage that arm rack of yours. 572. You hate to see it. He's gonna go down to the VK. In which case, as a resident damage farmer, my priority should be pushing the 1-1 now. Yes. Hopefully the 5 doesn't high roll him. Leaves him on 190. Boom. Good stuff. Oh, we got a spammer in the chat. Why are you spamming numbers? I do not appreciate this. NKAA. No, no. Okay, 4.6k, about average. Good game. Solid stuff. Kranvagn, you get it. 10 games, 90% win rate, 4,200 average damage. Not too bad. Hey, Fawn, how's it going? Welcome to today's stream. Hope you're enjoying yourself. Fannis, why are you guys in Rain don't play more, just only comp? Because we're a comp clan. So essentially every player, well, main player in Rain, their main goal, focus for Blitz is competitive play. They're not concerned about spamming stats too much. They're not concerned about spamming pubs. I'm like probably one of the only active team members on Rain. Occasionally they'll get on, they'll play some games on Rust, but you know, it is a comp clan. That's why we only have like 15 members. We don't care too much about everything else. Just doing our competitive play, and that's it. Hello, let's pick off his tracks. Oh, I really thought that would pen and do full damage. Uncool. Maybe I need to shoot in a little more. There we go. Oh no, what is this 50B doing? Team, why are you letting the 50B do this? I don't know why the 50B was allowed to do that, dude. How did he not get nuked? Because our mouse is sitting in the back. I do not like this position. Enemy team are being very aggressive. There could be all sorts of tanks crawling up behind me because no one's spotting. Yeah, like that E3, for instance. I don't think the E3 is going to stay there, though. If he does pull up, I should have good shots on him. I'm just going to keep holding my position for now, I guess. Let's see, does the E3 pull up? He does. Put one shot into the E3 here. And we're going to pull away from him before he tries to shoot at me. There we go. I'm just holding the line here. I should be safe from these two dudes. Need to wait till the E3 gets distracted by a K91. If not, we will continue to work down this mouse here. So let's put one shot to the mouse. Good stuff. Now I have a mouse here to kind of provide cover fire. That's good for me. Let's put another shot to their mouse. Their mouse is just bleeding out. Poor dude. Yeah, really. Oh, man, this mouse is kind of blocking me a little bit. That was a poor shot on me, but I also kind of rushed it because I didn't want our mouse to pull in front of me. And poor mouse is realizing you can't really do much against 370 heat pen. Poor sir. Alright, we're holding up just fine here. Good stuff. Their mouse gets bonked. About time. We know where their E3 is. Here's the E100. Maybe the E1... Oh, no, that's don't block me. There we go. Putting another heat shell into him. We're going to pull back into safety. We see where the Waffenträger is. The E3 is probably still in the gun ramps. And this is like a pretty decent situation for me. So I'm not too mad about it. We're just going to keep holding. E3 still waiting for shots on me. That's cute. I'm waiting to have 2 shots loaded. Maybe I shouldn't have waited so long. Can we push this right side soon? I feel like if we can kill this 50B, that'd be really good. But this IS-4 is too healthy for now. I don't want to overextend here with the IS-4 and that amount of HP. Here's a tortoise. What a waste of a shot. Mouse, please stop trying to side-scrape in the open. You're just blocking me. There's no point. If you're on the reload, don't side-scrape. See, like, why are you pushing into me, dude? You could just hug the... Like, I don't understand. This mouse can just hug here, angle his upper plate up, and be almost impenetrable. But instead, he decides to bump me there and make my shot miss. Like, bruh. If you're not going to be taking a shot, yeah, and he's still going to take one in return anyways. So, yeah, I don't know. Mouse, you're trying a little too hard to not be the most effective side scraper here. Alright, so we're gonna wait till these dudes shoot it. I'm just gonna let the mouse tank all the shots here, because he's the one that needs to tank the shots for me now. Hopefully our Badger can stay alive just a little bit longer. I'll see if I can get a shot in towards this E100. Ah, man. This accuracy. This mouse just needs to stay still. Stop pulling in front of me, dude. Ay, this mouse is being more of a nuisance than a help right now. Okay, let's pre-aim right. Let's wait for this tortoise and 50B to get overconfident. Where's that E3 at? There we go. 50B is now low HP. Mouse is still dying because, you know, that's what he's been doing all game pretty much. Tortoise, I need to start picking up these kills here, so... This mouse has been such a nuisance this entire game. I swear. Okay, he's gonna go down. We're gonna lose this on cap because our Yag doesn't want to push in here. I'll take one from the E3 maybe. Doesn't matter though, because our Yag just fired. You wait till I have 2 shots loaded. That mouse, dude. I don't understand. How can someone get into my way so many times that battle? Good lord, he just kept bumping into me like he has a hill in front of him. A perfect area to angle your tank up, but instead he's pulling backwards instead of pulling up to it and angling on it. And yeah, I don't know. Only bounced 2 shots there, really. Feels bad. Well, oh well, still got a 4K damage. Hey, we got to 350 likes. Thank you so much, guys. Bye-bye. I gotta go, but I did my best to get everyone to like your stream. Oh, thank you so much, Jack. Thank you so much for dropping by, and I'll catch you later. Dr. Trax, you eating watermelon as well? Who's eating watermelon? Without me. Ooh, it's a good map. Hold on, map. Let's go. Oop. Bump the camera. Okay. We're still holding a solid average in the Gran. I should have really done 5K that damage, but the amount of times that mouse just kind of got a little bit in my way and just messed up my shots there, especially when he bumped me like twice. Ruined the 5K and ruined really our chance of winning that, because if all of my shots were hitting there, the IS-4, especially that E100, would have been so much lower in HP. We probably could have killed him much more easily there. And that's this. Yeah, I don't know. If you're gonna play a mouse, just make sure you're there to be there for the team, but don't like block your allies from dealing damage, because that kind of defeats the purpose of you taking shots. Let's put a shot towards this E100. Unfortunately, shot does not even go close to going in. Sheridan shoots HE. Nice. There could be a gorilla red line right now, so I'm not going to overpoke this, because he could be right in front of me in those kind of hills over there. It's what a lot of gorillas like to do. Progetto is flanking us. And there's the Waffenträger. Gonna wait till I have 2 shells loaded, and then we're gonna go for the E100. Yep, there's that grill. And the HisRoyal. They're both sniping in the back of spawn. Go figure. What a waste of hit points. And they were exactly where I thought they would be. Where did they pen me? Right through the turret. Feels bad. It's okay. Now that we know where those 2 tank destroyers are, they're not a threat to me. Right? So all they have is a Waffenträger in their spawn, which should leave me pretty... Oh my gosh. Why? How does he allowed to get all the way up there unspotted? Hello, team. Well, either way, they only have a Waffenträger in spawn. And, you know, maybe the E100 in front of me, but I'm not too concerned. 370 heat pen does not care too much for your E100. Except he might be able to get this one in. Nope, he doesn't. Good stuff. And we should be fine here. So the Waffle wasn't even in a position to shoot at me. The M103 is not either. We can put a track shot to this E100. We're going to pull the engine boost back here because this HisRoyal is being very aggressive. And there's also a grill being aggressive on us. I'm going to pull down... Do I want to pull down low? No, I can pull up mid though. For sure, I can pull up the mid here. If this HisRoyal tries to push me, he'll get nuked for it. Yeah, we should be fine here. I'm just going to start reloading my magazine, because if I take a shot here, I want to be able to dump at least 2 shots in return, right? Especially towards this E100. So let's pop a reticle calibration here. 1 shot to the E100, and maybe we can pick up that kill on him, because he's, oh, 1 hit point. Nice one, Wargaming. Alright, so now we're going to pull back. As you can see, their team is being quite aggressive on me, so let's put them in a crossfire. If they do decide to push on me all the way here, I want them to push into the Foch and everything else. E100 is just kind of sending it over the top here. We finally get to pick up a kill on him. Our IS-4 is doing okay over here. I'm still a little worried about the HisRoyal, but we should be fine. I will start maybe counter-pressuring the HisRoyal. What do we have for support on this side? They still have a Sheridan. Sheridan's not paying attention. HisRoyal is now 1 shot. There's still a Foch and a Waffle behind me. We're fine. We're fine. This girl's going to go down quickly, I hope. Hopefully our HisRoyal can stay alive, at least long enough for me to pick up the kills on these dudes in the mid here. So let's see. Here's the Sheridan. 1 free shell into him. Good stuff. And another free shell into him. Catching him on fire as well. It's OP. IS-4 finally gets taken down there, as well as our HisRoyal. A little unfortunate. That grill's now free to push up on my left here. Question is, are we able to still catch this Sheridan off guard? Okay, so we won't be able to catch the Sheridan off guard. That's fine. But I don't want to get nuked by the grill. And you can see that M103 is being a little bit more aggressive on me, you could say. But also, he has, like, no support. So if I hug this hill here, let's put a shell into him. There we go. We just need to put damage in. Another shell into him. We should have him on reload here. Okay, my rear should temporarily be safe. We're going to use this E100's turret as cover for our haul here. So we'll try, he's shooting heat. Let's try and bait our tracks here. There we go. And let's just pop the engine boost just to guarantee we get the shot in. That one does low roll a little bit, but he's 25 hit points. He's not going to poke me anymore. He's going to be scared to poke me at least. I would be if I was him. So let's just continue holding. There we go. And there's the Sheridan. Unfortunately, no one's here to help me. But we've done 5k. We're holding okay. I'm worried about that grill's positioning because if he pulls back... Okay, you know what? We'll be fine. You see where that Sheridan just went unspotted? Okay, there's the Waffenträger. There's the HisRoyal. Here's what's happening, though. The Sheridan's definitely going to flank me. Okay, HisRoyal is just fired, though. They have double caps on us. Yeah, we're kind of screwed, guys. Oh, here's the Waffle. Oh, A-Pens HE. There's nothing I can do about it. I knew he was going to come sooner or later. Super sweaty. Team was just not there again. A little unfortunate on some of the trades I made. Definitely taking those shots off the bat was kind of a rip, but hey, we still did 5k damage. I did my best. I did my best. What can I do? Commander, how did our HisRoyal do 1 shot? He's a HisRoyal. No. I'm surprised that that gorilla managed to escape there. What a Chad. Oh well. Win rate's starting to slightly decrease in the Kran, but the average is still strong. Hey, GG, I was the HisRoyal. Sean Cooper, GG. I assume you mean the enemy HisRoyal. Because you had a pretty decent game. Ay, 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 ay. That Sheridan took all my HP out that game. Oinkers. Ruski Sila. This man no move. Who no move? Tale of Two Kitties. Your game name, Garfield. A Tale of Two Kitties. Lol. Oh, we're almost at that 400 like mark. You guys can do it. I'm not gonna ask, but just throwing it out there. We're pretty close, so you know what to do. Okay. Good map. I'm gonna go hold down in the mid at the start of this game. We're gonna try and clip out one of their heavies crossing, and OP. That's what we're gonna do. Very OP. Okay. Kran holding its own. Solid performance, actually. 4.3k, 12 games in. I got spotted from the middle. It's good to know, but that's not my priority. My priority will be finding out, hey, which oversized heavy tank is pushing across and which one can I nuke? So push onto that 50B. The Vickers did spawn me up. There's also an E100 here. I was aiming for his front drive wheel there. Unfortunately, didn't quite have the reload, so only got a total of 2 shots off. But that's not too bad. If only our Patton could counter the meds behind us, that would be great. Because now we're going to be stuck in our spawn with a bunch of medium lights just drooling at the rear of our vehicles, which is not going to be very ideal, if I'm honest with you. Especially with an AFK Gorilla 15. So how are we going to play this out? We are pretty heavy. We're going to lose the spawn. But we're going to take the top. If we can take the top, maybe. This is an aggressive play. I'm sure the Vickers is still in the mid trying to shoot at me. Tanks like this FV are very exposed here. So we can try putting some shells into him. One shot into the FV. There we go. He's going to have to pull forward now, right? And we could probably... There's the Vickers. He's kind of waiting for me in the mid here. He's just tunneling. Okay. Dude, you could be pushing into our spawn. You have plenty of time to do that. Okay, there we go. So the FV is ISO. Sure, I'm going to take a shot from the Vickers, but we're also going to clip out this FV here, which is really important for my team. We need to pick up this kill right now. So let's just put a shell into his upper plate with heat, taking him out. And we are losing our spawn. There's a 268 and a Badger in front of us. The Vickers is farming us from the side. E50M is in our spawn. I don't really have many shots here, so there's not really much I can do. Now the Vickers is making a mistake, was pushed onto him, focusing that dangerous light tank just because I don't want to poke their heavies yet, but yeah, my team is getting absolutely spanked over here. We do need to kill the E100 first. Here's where DPM is just such a pain. I don't have enough DPM to do anything here. I'm just sitting in the open, reloading, you know, reloading. Let's get 1 or 2 shots off into this Badger. Maybe 2 shots off into the Badger. And then we're reloading, and my driver's dead now, so now I have no mobility. There's a 268 sneak up behind me, a 50B. Yeah, this game's gonna be kind of a yikes, guys. What are you doing, bro? Yeah, there we go. That's what I thought. You ain't doing nothing to me, boy. Okay, let's try and avoid the C100 here if possible. Yeah, this team is just a rip, man. I told you right off the bat, our meds not doing anything and our heavies, like, why wouldn't our mouse push the E100 there? We had such an overmatch. I killed the FV. I gave us that whole top section for free. We had cover there, but none of our heavies pushed. They just sat back, and when you just sit back, you let yourself get flanked, and it's game over from there. Unfortunately, another very uncool team. Baka, Igor. Baka. But yeah, I mean, both of our tier 10 TDs doing 0 damage. Our Pan only doing 1 shot of damage there instead of countering their Vickers. Even if our Pan lost against their Vickers in E50M, if he had at least been able to kind of keep them at bay long enough for us to make that pressure, we would have been good. It's just a big feels bad. There's not really much I can do. Thanks for mod, right? Of course. Or tactic. Of course. You are chill. Ooh, 393 likes. Getting close. Greetings from Hungary. Hello to all the Hungarians. Fatness dear, don't expect people to read the map in pubs. I don't. I'm just saying, ideally, if my teammates had reacted properly there, we would have easily been able to pull that game back, but oh well, what can you do? Sadly, it's a team game where there's very little actual team gameplay, which is a little bit sad if you think about it. Greetings from Poland. Hello to all the Polish out there as well. Hungarians, Polish, Ruskies, Ukrainians, Americans. Hello, give me those tracks. Thank you so much. That is very kind of you. Alright, let's put a shot towards his turret there. Oh, wait. Conqueror, or Conway hitting those. Now we know where the Foch is. Patton, not very chat of you. Let's put a hatch onto him. RIP to Mr. Patton there. he thought his turret armor was a little better than it was. My iPad screen's getting a little hot, so let me just, a little rub. There we go. Okay, what's on our left? 268, not really much of an issue. So that's all their TD spotted. Foster on our right, 268 on our left, and there's a convoy right in front of us. Question, will my team... Okay, my team's going to pressure that side. Ideally, we will want to pull over soon, get to a safer position where we won't get crossfired out, because that 268 could crossfire us. There's a mill as well. I'm going to start the process of retreating here, so they don't just YOLO into me for free. So let's push on to this mill. We're safe. No, my screen thing disconnected. I'm sorry. You're gonna lose some gameplay for a minute here, guys. Oh, well, we're back. That was weird. Now, just like, it just flaked out on me. Unfortunate. Okay, we're in a safe position now. Unfortunately, our Scent didn't get the memo. Oh, we have a 183. We have so much crossfire here. Scent, just pull back. I'm not gonna block you. Just pull back, my guy. Well, goodbye to Foshy Poo. Hello, Sheridan. Yay, we're back. Israelis here too. What's up? French, Israeli, everyone. Hello to everyone and everybody. You are all welcome. Little rub. There you go. Alright, let's see. Maybe we can get some shots into this 268 here. I'm not really too concerned about anyone else. Oh my RNG. Why you do me like this? Ugh. Good stuff. Okay. So they still have a 50B or 30B? I can't tell. The 50B is pretty healthy. We're gonna go for the 50B. The convoy should be over here as well, so that'll be perfect. Okay. YOLO. Come on, 50B. 50B, give me the shots. FV, we gotta go for the 50B. Oh, it's Joking Wizard in tier 10 now. It's crazy how your tiers are always just matching up with mine, my guy. And I give you a hard time about it, but I know it's all good fun. There we go. Alright, Conway. Well. What do we got here? Oh, sorry, Joking Wizard, if I blocked you. My sincere apologies. Oh, might have axe rolled that one. Look at that camouflage. Oh, he's awake, guys. He woke up. Okay, GG. 120 FPS, never heard of it. It's for the iPad Pros or any kind of monitor with fast refresh rates. So on computers or iPad Pros. It's cool. And I think certain other devices now can get 120 mobile devices if you have a 120 Hertz display. Okay, 4.1. Not too bad. So how much do we hit that Conway for? 832. So my HE barely did anything. Aww. Sag. And 14 games into the Kron experience. It's going pretty well. We finally broke the losing streak, so that's great. Jay, I'm not leaving. I just said goodbye to the leaving man. Ah. Ponyo. Hi, Fatty. It's Baltic. How's stream? Hi, Baltic. Stream going well. You know, it didn't go super well with the, at the start with the Emils because I couldn't win anything. But the Kron kind of turned things about. We are having a good old time in the Kranvagn. I hope you guys are enjoying. It is boring gameplay. I must apologize. Team Trouble, how's it going? Not as interesting as your Soviet medium full rush DPM combo or your Leopard insane DPM farming methods or your 422 hash spam, but at least we're performing well. And a lot of players do enjoy the Kron, so, you know, in that sense, it makes sense. It is just so slow for me. Even though it's probably one of my better performing heavy tanks so far today. I do better than 50B though, to be fair. Okay, so, oh, there's a 183. What an interesting play by this dude. Okay, let's put one shot to him. I know there's a grill that's going to shoot at me. Oh my gosh, taking the huge HE splash. But you know what? If we can clip out the Kron at the start, the 183, that's fine. That's fine. Oh my gosh, that's our whole team. How to throw away all of your hit points. Okay, that was the 183 splashing off my turret. So, that's fine. I honestly didn't expect him to be there. I was expecting to blind fire the grill or someone back there. Speaking of the grill. Rat. This is for shooting at me. Oh! HE from across the map. Do you see how that shell velocity is on the HE? Oh, grill, you're not having a very... Oh dear. Ah, girl's not having a very good game. Okay, so... even though I lost all of my hit points, at least I got a decent start in terms of damage dealing. 1700, that means I got a full clip off plus one extra shell, so that's good. It wasn't very big brain, the fact that I lost so many hit points there. But at least to start. Oh dear. Our i7 just got full health racked. Oh, the joys of being an i7 main. Haha. Hello, 50B. Ah! No, you sneaky bugger. Let's push down to him. Good stuff. Oh, 50B. Not worth it. Not worth it. When you have an auto reloader, you don't want to take those super risky shots. It's just not worth it. With that reload. We'll just wait for the 75 to pull forward, maybe. So the enemy team did a mistake. They took town, but they forgot to take the cap, which is good for me. Okay, that shot misses, unfortunately. There we go. That one goes in. We're at 2,500. Do we risk it? He's going to shoot at me, right? He's going to shoot at me. If not him, the 50B will. 50B is getting nuked. E75 is pulling forward. Perhaps Emil II is pulling up towards his position. Oh, man. Our girl's just farming up a storm. Come on, come on, come on. Give me that shot. Oh, I must have blind hit the E75 there by accident. Okay. I'm going to start pulling down low. Don't think the 50B is going to shoot at me. I should be safe from town here, but I need to be in a better position to farm these heavies in front of me. Oh, hello. 2,000 spotting this game. How OP is that? Let's put up a heat shell into this dude as well. We're at 2,900 damage dealt. That's pretty good. We're going to get assist on this Emil because we spotted him up again. And if that girl nukes him, now it's time for me to start pushing forward here, I think. Yeah. So if I get one more clip out, we'll be at 4K. So that's the goal. Just to get one more clip out, we'll be fine. So one shot into E75, maybe two shots into the mill. Hopefully E75 doesn't get himself nuked here. I'm going to wait till I'm reloaded. Hopefully we'll be able to get the full shots off. Okay. Damage. No. Okay. So I need to fully clip out this dude instead. Okay, we tracked him. That's good. Hopefully he won't move. No! I tracked him in the wrong place. He got nuked. How? Oh, the 183. Darn it. I should have pushed in sooner. That's a rip to any 4K that game. Oh, pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back. No, what are you doing? Too slow, too slow. I should have pushed on the Emil way sooner. I spent too much time in spawn, but I didn't want to push when the 50B was alive. Good lord. Feels bad. I should have had 4K plus that game, but they just kept... I mean, I got a ton of assists that game, but I just wasn't able to deal the damage. Yikes. 3.3. But I got 2,600 spotting, so my base XP is actually really high at 1255. So second class with 3.3k. What's our average in the tank today? Oh, 3,800. We brought it up to 30.8k. Wow, did you give the mod to War Tactic? Yes. Yes, I did. All right. 15 games in the Kranvagn. Doing okay. Nice channel, HisRoyalFatness. Thomas McCarthy. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Hey, Fatness, good Kron gameplay. Boring. But that's why the tank's not for you. Yeah, I'm so sorry, guys. This is the slugfest that is Kranvagn gameplay. Alright, speaking of which, the enemy team have double Krons. They also have an E3. How do we play this one out? I think I'm going to go to... I have a 215B, double Krons. I'm in the side that crosses the river better, but is it worth the risk? Because if I get double clipped out here, I'm donezo. Okay, we're just going to send it. Hopefully a Conqueror will be able to cover fire me here. Conqueror, don't push with me. Okay, you know what? The Conqueror is more likely to get shot than me. He has a bigger, flatter profile. So if I push up here, it's way more likely the Conqueror is going to be the one taking the shots here. Speaking of which, 215B, let's put one shell into him. I activated reticle calibration just to guarantee the pen here. There we go, 2 shots, perfect. Wait, the 113 sent it? No, why did all of our heavies go down in the ditch? That's a rip. No, that's so bad. We're all stuck here now. Oh no, there's an E3 above us as well, and a Kron above us. Yeah, I don't think this was big brain team. That Kron's in a good spot to counter me. We're fine, we're fine. Our IS-4 is the only one that's going to counter these guys. There's too many tanks here. Look, our 113 needs to give me space here, because there's really no point for him to sit there. He doesn't have the gun depression to work that position, whereas I do. So if he gives me just a little bit of spacey. Now I believe I'm running calibrated on my Kron, so we should be able to pen the superstructure of E3 here pretty well. There we go, one shot into superstructure. If he continues to give that shot to me, nope, not quite. Oh, there's an ST1 here. So the E3 is still on reload. Just put a shot into the ST1 while we have it for free. Let's pull back from the E3. E3 is just shooting HE. And there's a TI2 yellowing below us. Interesting play. He's dead, so we don't have to worry about him too much. E3 is now getting a little bit aggressive again. So it's late till we have 2 shots loaded, and then we'll try and dunk on this fool. Come on, 3 seconds. There we go. Okay, 1 shot into his lower plate. We should be able to pin this one and we'll be fine. Oh, 368. Wait. Oh, there we go. ST1 shot at me again. Conqueror, please turn. Dude, you're getting in my way for no reason. Now I'm taking shots from the... Oh my gosh. Alright, you get the hold there then. Dude, you wanted to push up so badly. Take the shots. Alright. We're just gonna take the shell there. Good stuff. 2.5k damage. It worked out pretty well. It was a very interestingly aggressive play by my team, but it did turn out in the end to work out pretty well. No wait till I have like 2 shots loaded. Let's try and farm out this Kron before he gets DPM'd to death by 113. Good stuff. And 1 more clip and we'll be at like 4k. So... there we go. He just fired once. The 113 crawling up his rear is going to probably make him pull back. Or no, he's going to pull forward. Interesting play. Not a bad play. Unless he high rolls me, though, he's going to die for that. Okay. 2 shots. Oh, how? That's the Kron's gun handling for you. Just shoot so high there. 416. Feels bad. Okay. So, 1 more shot, though. 1 more shot. We get that juicy 4K number. The sweat. How your tilt tolerance so high? It has to be high. Or else I wouldn't be able to stream for 3 hours. I mean, I could be stream tilted for 3 hours, but that would just be bad. Practice makes perfect, my guys. Too many big brains. Yeah, dude. That was such a weird game, dude. With 3 heavies taking the ditch, we should have been, like, in such a bad position there. 3.6k. GG to the IS4, by the way. He actually big brained on the mill. Easy jobs there for him. That was such a funny game, man. So funny, so funny. Haha. 4.2k, still holding solid. Still holding solid. Mr. Too much big range. 3 amigos in the ditch. Yes. Hey, Fatness, do you know what's coming in the shop recently? I feel like a lot of vehicles recently added, aside from the French, have been really boring. Honestly, I can't say what vehicles are coming, to be fair. We'll just have to see when they arrive. I'm hoping the 907 will come soon, because that was tested quite a while ago, and I don't know what Wargaming's doing with it. It's been in the files for a long time. 50 TP as well. Good lord, that tank's been in the files for like 2 years. There's so many tanks that we should have. How long you banned? What do you mean? I don't know if you're talking to me. I've never been banned from the game ever, so yay. Do you remember me yesterday? I said in game I need to impress you, and you and Glory carried me instead. So Tyler, I had chat turned off as I usually do when playing. Glory probably saw it, but I don't quite remember. Maybe you could tell me the map that we were on, and I'll kind of remember. Hi, by the way, if you said hello to me in chat yesterday, it was merely because your boy had chat turned off. So, yeah. If you wonder why, that's why I don't respond sometimes. Okay. Kranvagn is coming soon. I think 907 will be Christmas tank. Oh man, 907 for Christmas? Boo-hoo. VK9 is pretty good. Hi, Mobile Gamer 717. How is it going? Welcome to the stream. Thoughts about VK90 play in comp tournaments. It is usable, but it's not very common, although it's a very good tank, no denying that. Let us see. Is it worth capping? No! Okay, we're gonna engine boost out of here, hopefully before taking too much damage. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. So, 30B went up top, 113 went up top. What do we have going left? No one is going left, but we really shouldn't be sticking here. The issue is we could have a mouse crawling up our rear, but I have a chieftain with me. I'm just going to risk it for the biscuit. I'd rather go to this middle portion, and maybe we can find someone hold on the fight. There's the mouse there. Good play by him to be there to counter me a little bit. But at the same time, I am a Kranvagn. I'm a much superior hold down vehicle. Let's wait till we have a few more seconds reloaded here, and we'll try and see if we can start clipping out this Hori. So there we go, 1 shot to the Hori there. We'll want to watch out for the motion. The Hohe's a more dangerous tank to me. Oh, how does that one miss? There we go. Yeah, we're just holding hull down here. We're doing a good job. 113 just fired. Let's track the mouse. No! I'm wasting my DPM. So me and the Chieftain are holding here just fine, but we are facing 3 tier 10 heavies by ourselves, which is not ideal. So we'll want to be very careful about how we work this. No, that was a bad shot. I am poo-poo aim right now. Hopefully our Chad teammates over there can start pressuring them. There we go. The Kron's getting pressured now. I'm just going to wait till a full clip reloaded, so let's just wait it out for a moment, and we can make a pressure on the 113 soon, but not yet. We're going to wait till the E4 is ready to push up here, and the Kron's a little more distracted. So it looks like the Conqueror's distracted. Once this 113 fires again, and I'm reloaded, we're just going to pressure him. So there we go. 113 is going to shoot now. 113 just fired. E4 has ricocheted off of him. It's a little unfortunate there, but the mouse pulled all the way back. I figured that mouse would pull all the way back. So let's put a shot to this dude's lower plate. He's going to start pulling back now, as I anticipated. So that's why I wasn't too worried about pushing past him just yet, because he's going to pull back from me. And we could be able to put another shot to him. Good stuff. Hopefully our E4 can pick up that kill. The game is absolute steamroll. I mean, every game has been pretty much a steamroll from here on out. So I don't know what to really say about it. Chieftain's really going to block me there. Okay, there we go. One more shell into him. Conqueror's going to go down quickly. Let's just reload a full magazine and we'll dump it into the mouse for hopefully 1k. That's going to be all my damage. We do have speed boost, so when I'm ready to YOLO, see the 50B is coming back. 50B only has 2 shots. E4 hopefully will bounce and then we can get a 1 mouse magazine into the mouse here. Okay, we're almost ready to YOLO here. We have super sped boost activated. We're gonna get to his side, put 1 shell in. Oh, damaged MRAC. Maybe we can damage it again. Yeah, that's all the damage we're getting, 3.5. Unfortunately, their team just got annihilated. Pretty hardcore there. We played okay. Me and the Chieftain held off well there. I mean, we held 3 heavies there, but can you show your settings? Ayo, my guy, where are the mods? No spammy. No. Bad boy. Stop spam. Or I mute. I don't know where all the mods went. Feels bad. Okay, 3.5. Not bad. Let's play... Oh, do I want to play the 23 more games? I can do it. Jay, do you like the T125? Yes, I do like the T125. Mnie nравится T125. Da. I don't know like what settings you want. It's different for every person. Every person just needs to experiment with settings, personally. If you're wondering what sensitivity I run, because I'm running an 11-inch iPad Pro with these things on, I run 80% screen sensitivity. So there you go. Good to know that. Also, these queue times are sweet and long, aren't they? Pepega. Hey, Dragon. Nate Killer as well. How's it going? What's up, Dragon? How are you doing? Rawr, rawr, rawr. Fatness noob, love ya. I am noob, thank you. Bass Fisher, what's up? There's usually 15 mods here. Yeah, I guess the Kranvagn gameplay just wasn't interesting enough to keep them retained. And I can't blame them. It is Kranvagn gameplay. We'll play the Kron to 20 games, maybe, and then we'll try and find Bobby. Okay, let's see how this will work. Maybe they have a 50B E5. Oh, that's it. Maybe we'll try holding town this time. Maybe. That's what they do in RU. They just go town regardless if you're in a Kron, 50B, or E5. We have a lot of heavy TDs, so I think we can pull this off potentially, but it really depends on just how we play it out. So, E5's chilling in the back. That's good for me. One shot. Let's see if we can beta Sean to his tracks, maybe. Okay, he has me on interclip, but if I could trade a 3-4-1, that's perfect. There we go. 50B is, wow, what an aggressive play. Wow, I'm impressed, 50B. Something unorthodox, YOLOing straight up the middle into our spawn practically. What could go wrong? Interesting play by 50B. Now we do need to take advantage of the fact that the enemy team are a little bit caught off guard here. Let's take off the C5's tracks, and we should be able to put a second shot into his lower plate here. Good stuff before pulling back. We've already dealt 2,000 damage. So going town was the right play here, I think. Now, we are going to lose our flank pretty quickly, especially with that 50B there. So we need to kill the 4005, the 183, and the E5 as quickly as possible. Now, our Yag's making a bit of a boo-boo here. He does kill him. That's good. But he's in. Okay, you know what? I thought the 183 was going to kill him, but he's fine. He pulled it off. What a Chad. Okay. I think the E5 is still pre-aiming. E5 is kind of side-scraping here. Alright. There's a 183. Let's put a shell into him for free. 183 isn't quite looking at me, so let's put another shell into him. There we go. 183 is a one-shot now. We need to kill this 183, so I'm going to activate my engine boost because we are losing the flank now. Good job, buddy. I'm going to wait till I have 2 shots loaded here. We're going to try and push out this E5. I'm going to try and take some shells here if possible. Put 1 shot into this E5. And we're going to put a second shell onto his lower plate here. There we go. Good stuff. Maybe I can take one for the 50B. 50B doing a good job here. He will out-reload me. Now we need to kill this E4, which is the Progetto's job. Come on, 50B. Good job, 50B. I'm still on reload. That's why I couldn't push there. Okay, TVP is going to kill this dude. But hopefully the Progetto can kill the E4. Progetto's doing an okay job. I'm going to keep holding this angle here. I'm not going to over-aggress. Our Yag hopefully can escape here unscathed. He is escaping. I need to kill this E4 if at all possible. I wonder if it's possible. There's the 1-2-1. Okay, TVP's pulling back. Maybe. Nope. TVP's gonna kill our Progetto here. Progetto, you needed to pull back here. Good job, Progetto, actually. Nice shot. Okay. But Progetto can stay alive. I got this. I shouldn't have backed up. That was what a waste of time that was. Okay. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. The TVP is going to have to turn around or take a clip from me here. He's not going to have the reverse speed to really escape. We'll shake his tracks off. I'm going to try and keep him in place. That way the Progetto can clip him out for free. There we go. And we should have the kill here. Good stuff. Good job, Progetto. That was a good play by you. You did that well. GG. Sweaty! Sweaty, 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 sweaty. Oh. 4.6. Good job. Progetto as well. Yeah, we played that well. Played that well. I'm pretty happy with the result on the whole. Okay, 2 more games in the Kranvagn with a 4K session. I'll be so happy. Considering this thing has no DPM, I just thought it was so bad, but here we are. We're doing okay. Maybe 4.2 with a couple of good games. Wait, AMX username was HisRoyalFatness. LOL. I didn't even notice. What do you use on your thumbs? Gloves? Please explain. These are thumb sleeves. So an issue that's very common with a lot of like the newer iPad Pros is if you have the screen on, sometimes if your hands get even slightly like sweaty, not even like sweaty, but like slightly damp or anything, the controls just spaz out on you. So if you wear these though, it prevents that. If you put baby powder on the iPad screen, dude, these things work really well actually. Don't underestimate these thumb sleeves. They're actually pretty OP. Okay, so my team's going town. Because of that, I'm gonna go above B. Just noticing what they're doing. I'd rather go above B here and farm that out if possible. Yeah. Baby powder does do the job. Who was using baby powder at Twister? Was it EG Dragon? I don't remember. Was it EG that had the baby powder at Twister 2019? I think so. It was some of the guys from EG. Unless it was. I don't remember. How sad. Okay. Maybe. Oh, we hit those. OP. Maybe. No, we don't hit those. Okay, so I'm not going to overpoke this. We're going to lose our spawn. That's pretty obvious. But we're also going to retake this side of the map. The middle of the B side. So I'm going to cap B, I guess. Nah, I don't want this to be a cap game because we're going to cap C. If you want to deal damage in the cron, you have to be kind of intelligent about your capping. If we pressure them too hard here, we're just going to cap out. And that doesn't result in high damage games, does it? So as a true damage farmer, I'm going to just take it easy. And let's see where we can. So I don't want to push into the enemy spawn. That would also be a mistake here. Because I don't have too many dudes to cover me. So if they just turn around and shoot at me, goodbye. That's going to hurt. But also if this whole backs up just a little more, you got this, bro. I believe in you. Oh, yes. Thank you. 400 to the side. Appreciate it, brother. Okay. Can we hold this any longer? We have an MX-30 and an Emil II to cover fire, but those are not very accurate guns. If they dunk on me, if they even try and dunk on me, they'll just dunk on me so easily. At the same time... Oh, hello, E5. One track shot. Let's just pull back. He has repaired his tracks. Smart play, but we take off his tracks again. And I think he's now out of repair kits because I tracked him earlier. So let's take off his tracks once more. Easy. Calculated plays. That's why I used that rock there. I figured after I shot the Hori, that E5 or the Hori might pull into that rock, so I wanted this to use it as cover. Good stuff. Okay, so we're gonna pull back through the mid here now. Oh, there's a Jagdtiger over here. That's not the main fight, but you know what? The Jagdtiger is isolated, so I need to kill him. Plus, I want to farm him before AMX does. So we're gonna YOLO into the Jagdtiger here and just deal a little bit of damage to this dude because we got his whole side here, so it shouldn't be too hard to deal damage to him. All right, there is a Kron here. Didn't quite anticipate him. We're gonna keep focusing the Jagdtiger because the Kron is, you know, full HP. The Jagdtiger is lower, so it's a much better idea to focus this dude. Man, look at the reverse speed on the Kron. That's one of the the most underrated broken aspects of this vehicle. It's just how fast it goes in reverse. Like, look at this dude. And the speed boost is not getting nerfed in reverse, if I remember correctly. Okay, so make sure we're out of a crossfire with the Foch. Well, doesn't matter. Foch is dead. And here's why I didn't double cap right off the bat. Could you imagine if I double capped? We would already be winning because we would have like an extra 40, 50 cap points right now. And that's why I'd rather not double cap it off the bat on a map like this where we have so much map control. Because that's going to give me time to get an extra clip into this Kron, where that wouldn't have been possible if we just capped out right off the bat. So let's put another clip into this dude. So now we got 4.5k damage, and that's all because I didn't cap there. I know, it's a damage, it's very, very damage greedy, but that's what I am, guys. I am the definition of damage greedy. There we go. Ufinja is the best player. One of them, at least for RU standards. I think even Ufinja would find NA at times difficult to play on, even if he had good ping. Alright, there we go. A solid game. I think my damage farming antics were quite successful there. Okay, spokojnej nocy, war tactic. Spasibo, spokojnej nocy. Пока. Thank you for watching. I don't know how to say that in Russian, but there you go. All right, let's end it in a reign of glory for the Kranvagn. We have 4.2k average, 79% win rate. If we win the next battle, we'll reach 80% win rate, and if we can deal 4.2k, that would be such a glorious session for a live stream. So we'll do our best. Streamer T coming in handy. Now that my team have double Krons 57. They have a pretty nasty lineup for me to deal with, if I'm honest with you. I think what I'm going to do at the start of this game, I think they're going to do the same thing as well, is we'll try and take the gun ramps. And from there, theoretically, we should have some decent farm, but it really just depends. So, we'll see. Because I think their Krons are going to do the same. At least our batch will spot them up before they can push all the way out. Okay. Now, where are those Krons going to be? There's one of them. Oh, he's going to pull back, though. He's smart. He's a smart player. Okay, so what a waste of my reticle consumable. Gosh, if our Batchat hadn't spotted him so early, he would have pulled through. It's almost a disadvantage when you have your Batchat spotting up that aggressive. T30, okay. We can absolutely dunk on him though, so let's put a heat shot to him. He splashes my turret with HE for 300 because, you know, HE's balanced. Their Kron is also over here. We're just gonna pull back. Yeah, this is just awful. We're not gonna farm damage staring at a bunch of hull down heavy tanks. It's just awful to do that. So, how can we be different this fight? We know where the 183 probably is. He's probably in their spawn. Our whole Re and AMX can sit here all they like, but the sad truth is the hull down Kron is almost unkillable there. How did I get spotted? Man, this tank's camouflage rating. Whereas I think it'd just be a lot better for me if I can somehow pull all the way out of here and start taking out over and counter. How do I get spotted again? What is this tank's camo rating? Good lord. Well, I go all the way back and spawn. I don't know. Was it the 57? Alright, time for a counter push on this Kranvagn here. Who is definitely going to be looking away. Gun handling said no. Okay. We know where the 183 is. Okay, the 183 was not where I expected him. Big surprise, actually. There's a 57 heavy. Let's push on to him. There's also a 183 here. We're going to pull away from the 183 for now. Let's push on to him as well. Okay, we're hold down for now. Our AMX 5120 is getting kind of pressured here. We're just going to take it easy. Let's trade 1 for 1 here. Just to farm up some damage here before AMX dies, because that moment that AMX dies, we're going to be kind of ISO over here. It's okay, actually. You know what? We're in a decent scenario, especially with our Vickers Light pushing in. I think we can counter push this side pretty well, but we do have to watch for the 57 heavy. But hopefully our Vickers CR can take out their Vickers. Oh, 4.2k and 79 win rate deserves another dono.
4.2k and 79% win rate deserves another dono.
Northern, thank you so much for the donation. I super appreciate the support. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I am too busy sweating right now to focus too much, but I appreciate the support. Oh no, there's a Kron behind me. Yeah, this game is kind of scuffed. This Kron's just gonna yellow for me. Yeah. Okay, there we go. How? Oh my gosh, sometimes this gun. Oh no. That is a rip. Okay, we're still alive though. That's the good news. We are still alive. There we go. Okay, T30. It's just me. It's me on this side. Okay, I just gotta hold here. We can pull this back, guys. The issue is this Kron just has to push and he has a GG win here. There we go, Bat Chat. There we go. There we go. Good work, Bat Chat. Nope. Okay, we're gonna back up, Bat Chat. We're gonna both back up here just a little bit. I'll wait for you to reload your magazine before we start pressuring the Kron here. I was hoping the Bat Chat would flank around, to be fair. Oh, he's just gonna send it. Okay, takes one shot from the Kron. The Kron has another shell in the magazine, so we're gonna take it easy. There we go. 3.8. Good work, Bat Chat. Okay, sweaty game. I almost threw that with the kill shot on the Vickers, but our Bat Chat really clutched up. GG, he got 6 kills. Probably carried myself. All right, GG, Bat Chat. That was excellent work on your part. 3.8k. So, almost 4.2k and 80% win rate. Thank you so much, Northern Tinker, once again for the donation. Always appreciate the support. And I think it's time we find the Bobby, because that was a very strong session in the Kranvagn. We did about 3.7 in the Emil II, 3.2 in the Emil I, and 4.2 in the Kranvagn. So all very solid vehicles, as you can see. This texture is very good. And understandably, the Kron's getting that traverse nerf. As you can see, that traverse speed is just a little too good on the turret. So it's definitely worth it. So let me go find the Bobby for you, because, you know, it is as per usual. We must have the Bobby on the stream. I'll be right back. Okay. So hard to get something. One moment. We are trying to get her. She is being complicated. Okay, well, I tried my best. I tried my best, fellow friends. Bobby is like, bruh, let me sleep for once while you're streaming. I don't think she's gonna come back out. She's just like chilling under the bed. But virtual Bobby, here we go. Bobby sticker. Here's your daily Bobby of the day. By the way, merchandise, you can check it out, link in the description. Anyways, sorry. Yeah, Bobby was just not interested in showing up today. Sometimes happens. But thank you so much for dropping by today's stream, guys. Really appreciate all the support, everyone who enjoyed and all that good stuff. I think I'm going to call quits for today. So I hope you guys all have a good start to your August, end to your July. I will see you for next stream this Wednesday. And of course, we'll have a video coming out pretty soon as well. So catch you guys later. Take care.